So we're just gonna jump straight in. I'm gonna pour a drink first, but I'm excited for this. So, new game. We are going to play normal difficulty. Now, one thing I noticed that I'm not... the one thing I will say... yes, from my first it looks like a good game. But one thing I'm going to say is, not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of locking higher difficulty behind missions and stuff. Like, I feel like you should be able to just choose your difficulty from the start of the game and then keep with it. I like when it gives you the option to change difficulty during game. Like, that's fine, you know, if you find you've chosen a bad difficulty and you don't want to restart. I don't like locking difficulties behind missions and challenges stuff. I feel that feels a bit weird to me. If you get what I'm saying, that feels weird. I don't like it. I was going to play on normal anyway. I normally play on normal in games because I don't want it to be too difficult. I play for the experience mostly rather than for challenge, and I like a bit of challenge. But yeah, that's just one thing I wanted to say off the bat is I'm not a fan of that. I don't think difficulty options should be locked behind having to complete certain missions on a... if you get like a special nightmare difficulty or something in some games, which you have to complete it once to unlock or whatever, that's a bit of a different thing. But this seems like you're gonna have to complete many missions to unlock higher difficulties and stuff, and I don't know, it feels weird to me. But that's me. That's enough ranting for me. That's me done. Hey, Jiggly! Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Jiggly? You're just in time for the start of the game. How you doing? How are things going? Also, I completely forgot. I grabbed this to pour myself a drink, but completely forgot to actually pour it. How's things going? Good. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. I actually, when I did my stream yesterday, I forgot that it was New Year's Day. I just completely forgot. So yeah, Happy New Year. It doesn't really feel like we've suddenly become a new year, does it? It feels, at least to me, it feels just a bit like, oh, is it the new year already? Are we in a new year now? Nothing feels that different. But I'm glad that your things going good. Whew. Right. Let's embark on this adventure. Normal difficulty, tutorial mission on. Launch. Do let me know if the sound is a bit too loud or whatever, and I will fix it as soon as we can get into options.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus.
And we got crossbones.
Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
So I'm a big fan of Marvel, I should say, as we go into this. I'm a big fan. So this is going to be fun for me.
Sleeping mother.
However, I don't know who this guy is. I will try not to talk over this too much. Yeah, I thought it was Punisher at first.
You who rise with the moon.
But yeah, he does have a bit of a Bane look, doesn't he?
Who prepares the path for the midnight sun.
Ooh, they name dropped the game.
Turn your mercy.
I always feel that special they all ooh when they actually say the name of something in that thing. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic.
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
He definitely does have a bit of a Bane look to him. You are right. Oh, hello. Oh dear. Hello. Well, how's that for an opening? Marvel's Midnight Suns. Yeah, like I said, I'm a big fan of the. I used to watch the MCU films when I was a kid. It's crazy to think they're still coming out, and they were coming out when I was a child, with my father. So I'm a big fan of Marvel stuff. So this is going to be very fun for me.
Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon.
Johnny Blaze.
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Johnny Blaze, original Ghost Rider, doesn't like you either. The original Ghost Rider indicates that it's a new Ghost Rider as well.
And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme.
But yeah, we got Ghost Rider, we got Doctor Strange. Something loquacious, happy to talk about it. Sorcerer Supreme.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Hello,
Who's the
Tony.
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Ghost Rider looks
Your
good.
last
I like
crusade
how
cost
he
me
looks.
plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal,
I
don't
like
think you
I like
understand.
old Ghost Rider.
Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and Strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can...
That's where you're
Look
wrong.
behind you.
Hell's not coming. It's already here.
Woo!
You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Robo Man.
Iron Man?
Nope, you're Robo Man now. Billier, nay, inventor, supposedly famous. Robo Man.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
I love that. I love that. I actually laughed out loud when I saw that when testing this. Ghost Rider. Oh, I remember that one. I watched that one. My dad had showed me that one with Nick Cage. That was good. I liked it.
Maybe blowing up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this
It
world
was
already.
that was a very good movie,
I am
and I think
certain
that was
he will
actually
come
one of the
around given
first
time.
Marvel movies I watched,
Time was the
if
one
I
thing
remember
we didn't
correctly.
have. All right, let's just wrap this
That
up.
was actually like
I've
one
got
of the
sand in my
earliest
nanopalm
Marvel
where
films
we
that I
live.
actually watched, which it was fun. I loved it. Okay, we're straight into the game here. So we've got 3 cards: attack, skills, heroics. They cost card play. So we get 3 of them. So attack cards grant heroism, and they do fins and damage. So we've got basically this. So it's a card-based game. I don't know if there's like a way to look a bit more top-down or whatever for a better view. But this, so we just drop this attack on them. There we go.
You just got knocked the you know the rest.
So we get to play 3 cards. Soulless Minion.
That's the spirit.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
Yes, apparently so. Heroic cards are powerful, but they need heroism to play. So this is the heroic card. So we're gonna confirm that, and boom! Nicely done.
Interesting tactic.
And then use X to finish our turn. There we go. Ah, they got reinforcements. Right.
It will take more than that, I'm afraid.
Oh, okay. Minions and elite. So elite enemies have actual health and need more damage
That
to
suit
take
may
out.
be a marvel of technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh, so it's a contest now. Then you take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
Winds of Tomb. Push the target in a direction, dealing damage if they impact another unit or object. So we can do this guy and do that. And
Prepare yourselves.
I like the animations they have and stuff for the attacks. Bam. Nice, nicely done.
Love the effort.
15 damage. Ooh. Let's blast this guy.
Get it
Sure.
done any way we know how.
Finish him off. There we go. Got him.
I bet you guys couldn't even beat the security guards in my parking garage.
Hmm. And now, Axe of what is that? Anarumus. These names. Doctor Strange, you're just making these names up, aren't you? Wow. Well, that was something. That certainly worked.
You may wake up with a slight.
I don't think he's going to be waking up at all, Doctor Strange. Never mind with a headache. The Youch got
Certainly made
attacked.
them enthusiastic.
Okay.
Everything solid so far?
Hero icons will appear above each enemy, showing who that enemy intends to attack. Doctor Strange is in
Now
danger.
that I have their attention,
what you
perhaps
can
a
to assist
blessing is
him.
in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your
I don't want
offer.
to interrupt them, but there we go.
Just this once.
Are you finished talking?
Don't mention it.
No, they're not. Okay, now they are. So, okay, skill cards provide controlling things rather than dealing damage, but also give us heroism. So, let's give him a shield like this.
Greatly appreciated. Let's give it a go.
Let's see what and how this works. There we go. Injured that one.
I know that wasn't your
I'd like to be.
signature move.
I don't know if it's if can you move? Can you just move? Because moving to here would allow you to push this guy into that guy. But if you can, I'm not being told if it's told so yet. So let's just blast him into the rock.
Preparation.
There we go. Down he goes.
Fair enough.
It's fairly simple. The way it runs is fairly simple and easy to grasp, which is good. Which is good. I like that. I like when a game is easy to learn and pick up.
How many more will challenge the Sorcerer Supreme?
Reinforcements incoming. Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, you're gonna need the help. I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
I love the I like the banter. Banter's good. Right. Let's drop an air superiority on them all.
And still reigning world heavyweight champion, Iron Man. Let's do
Blast this guy. I hope we actually do get Ghost Rider in the game in the group at some point. I definitely want to play with Ghost Rider. I want Ghost Rider to be our friend.
By the will
Right, environmental attacks. So some items on the battlefield can be environment attacks.
And while you ponder arrows, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
let me show you.
Yay, big rock for the win. That's wonderful. They're just using just throw a big rock at them. It's the perfect way to defeat your enemy.
Sure, why not?
I know, why can't you just punch them? Just punch them. But no, big rock for the win. Big rock is fine. Toss a big boulder at them. There we go.
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Oh.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't
Oh
say.
dear.
You okay,
Yes,
Sid?
Wanda. Scarlet Witch. It's complicated. Scarlet Witch has got to be what is definitely one of my favorite.
Put a pin in that.
One of my favorite characters. Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Really flirking powerful.
Carol.
Wonderful. It builds up a
I've been
nice
trying to reach you.
little team.
He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Oh dear.
I really should up
Hello,
my homeowner's
Hydra.
insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion,
No,
the rest
this
of you may
game
feel
came
free
out,
to smash away.
When did this game come out? It came out a bit ago. It came out a few years ago, I
I
think.
hope you're ready for this.
Maybe,
Nice
was
one,
it
Carol. Always the direct
2
approach.
years ago, I
you
think?
know I don't mess around. Besides,
It's not a
we picked up
recent
some
game,
crazy gang
but I
leaders
haven't,
coming from,
I just have
here.
never played it until now.
Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
That's a good idea. No, let's see. What can I do? I can immediately take out 3 of them if I throw the rock at one and then blast one into another. With winds. That means blast can hurt someone. I don't think photon beam is going to... That needs more heroism though. So we're only going to be able to take out 3. But I think that's the best option here. Take out 3 and injure 1 is probably the best option we got. So use tab to quickly switch between targets. Right. Let's go you into you.
Watch and learn.
Bam. That's 2 down.
So that's how that works.
Then throw a rock at that guy. Then blast that guy.
Energy till we need it.
Does mean that these 2 are still going to be up and running, but... Oh, wait. Redraw. Use redraw to replace undesirable cards in your hand. Oh, okay. See, I never got this far when testing. Highlight card to redraw, then hold R to replace it with a new one. The new card is random, but maybe more useful. Okay. Jab. Okay, nice. That is more useful. So we can send Captain Marvel forwards to blast. Wow, not blast. Punch that guy in the
I think
face.
these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
There we go. Oh, well, that's all we got. So enter. Woo.
Get out of there!
You just give me a whack. Reinforcements
Looks like they
incoming.
want to try a
Oh.
few more.
Okay.
Let's begin.
Ah, here we go. Moving. Perfect. So we can move. Use move to reposition a hero and set up the perfect knockback angle. Area of effect attack or environment attack. Select any location on the ground with left mouse button to enter move mode. Select again to confirm the move. Each turn you have 1 free move. The currently selected hero would do it. Kick the couch at enemy units. Okay. That couch was not there before. Who do we want to do this? Let Iron Man do it. We want him to move there. Right. Kick this. Oh, look. Oh, my God. Wait, look at that knockback. I can blast that guy into Captain Marvel.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
That's great. Oh, my goodness. We just took them all out. Up to 5 cards will be drawn at the start of each turn. Okay. That was great.
A century old. What a waste.
That was great. We just took almost all of them out in one go.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Draw the last 2 attacks played. Start next turn with 4 cards plays. Interesting.
That was really something.
So if we play this skill, it'll let us draw the last 2 cards we played and start next turn with 4 plays. Sure. I mean, what else have we got to do with our last play? He's using the eye.
This should aid me in my fight.
Okay, end turn. Yeah, sending more reinforcements.
More, I'm afraid.
So we got an extra card play here.
I'm feeling good about the situation.
Use what you've learned to wipe out Hydra's forces in the Sanctum. Got it.
These guys just keep showing up.
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards
Double
of
your current
protection.
heroism. Double your current heroism. Wow, that'll be a lot. Okay, so what have we got here? We need a. I don't even think if I move there that I'll have the right angle. Actually, maybe I will. Hello.
It's
Right.
remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Wow, you. Wow.
Watch closely.
That's a burn, isn't it? For some reason, I thought that guy was a minion, but no, they both have health bars. They're all healthy people.
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
The mother, oh, Lilith, of course, Mother of Demons. We got 3 card plays left, so I can blast one, jab one, and then what? Jab another or double your. I don't need to double the heroism. I got tons of heroism. Let's jab one.
Let's do it.
Bam. Then jab second.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
And then just blast you, I guess. Why not?
Nice move.
We've got 8 heroism. That's good. Well, that's not falling back and regrouping, dude. If you're gonna say, if you're saying that you're gonna fall back and regroup, then do it.
What are we waiting for?
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull Star Cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their
Damage
game.
each enemy in a
I have
line.
terrible suspicion as to how.
Okay, hold on. This looks fun. This looks fun. Let's try this. Photon beam. Woohoo! Oh, we're damaging a lot of expensive furniture, but that was a fun ability. I like the big flashy abilities. They're always fun. Ah, the wards are up.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Uh-oh. But that's not good, is it? Hello. Hello, Lilith.
Gozer?
Lilith.
Gozer!
Mother of Demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent.
Oh! Wow. And she shushes him.
Be still.
Oh dear.
What just happened?
Ow!
Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia.
Oh.
You remind me of my own beloved.
What?
In virtute di Santi.
Okay, so daughter Transia.
Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energies surprised her.
Well done, Wanda. Wait.
I'm fine.
Iron Man.
I'm fine.
There's no need for that.
Prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
That portal
I
looks
won't
very unstable.
Go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
Well, that's okay, Wanda. You didn't want to go through. You didn't want to go there anyway, so you can read some books and keep the wards up. Okay, it really just throws you in, like straight into it in the intro. It's straight into the action, but it works well. I like that. Right. Where are we then?
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here?
The
Exactly?
magic is
Salem,
broken, is
Massachusetts.
what you're saying. Oh, Salem.
A pocket dimension.
Oh,
in Salem,
of
Massachusetts.
course, of course.
Suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
The Midnight Suns, the last line of defense against Lilith. That's Blade. That's Blade there. We got Blade here.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV. Which one?
So we got, oh, lots of them.
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
We got lots of cool characters here. Oh. Caretaker, Last of the Blood, Immortal, forms the Midnight Suns. Magic, yes, Magic. I saw Magic there. I like Magic because I like Lockheed.
You're standing on my
That's the name of her
flowers.
dragon, right?
A long
Lockheed.
time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but
She is cool.
Spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Oh, you're Lilith's sister.
Guess
And that
we're
must be
suddenly
the
invisible now.
I don't know who that is. That must
Shall
be the
we
new
chat,
new
Stephen?
Ghost Rider, assumedly by the fact that he went flamey and had a big skull face.
no one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And
I see.
saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I didn't
Oh.
write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence
Right.
with their corporal
The ethereal
form.
essence called a lot of magic-y
Speaking
mumbo
of,
jumbo.
It would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Right, this is the create your character screen. So we actually, there we go. We actually have a custom character that's specific to us in this game, the Hunter. Select your body type. Okay, we're gonna sort of just speed through. Select a good. Let's see. Yeah. Now. Oh, here we go. We can actually just look at it easier this way. This one is more accurate to me. Magic is cool. Magic is very cool. Oh my goodness, no, that was too. What was that last one? Oh my goodness, that's too much hair. That is too much hair. No, thank you. The loose ponytail isn't bad. I want to find some. I don't mind the ponytail. This one's kind of very me. Yeah, the volume. I mean, it's literally cold volume, that hairstyle. And you can see why. It's huge. I normally end up making characters to match my kind of hairstyle, just because, you know, it's the hairstyle I like, so why wouldn't I make my character have the same hairstyle as me, have that one? I normally tend to go for this kind of hairstyle, though I have put my hair into a ponytail occasionally at work when I have to keep it out of the way during important work. Oh, that one's not bad. Right, we're gonna be here for the next several hours creating our character. Nah. We'll make this a quick character creation. Let's go for where'd it go? Where'd it go? The nice one that I saw that I liked. There we go. We'll go for that one. That's a decent one. Oh, we only have limited colors. I wanted to make purple hair. I always give my characters purple hair if it's possible. But instead, you know what, let's make dark red. There we go, redhead. Eyebrows the same, no facial hair. There we go, that's us. Probably the fastest character creation I've ever done. Normally I spend ages in character creation. But there we go. That looks good. Yeah. Confirm.
Child of light and darkness, you who tame the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The caller! Wait!
What's happening? What is happening? This doesn't look good.
Wait! Ah!
Whoa. I don't know who this person is, but they got a magic staff. Who are you? Mother. I said mother.
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
You've seen worse.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should
Blade.
be.
Blade is cool. Blade is always cool. Look at him. He looks awesome.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
What's happening now? What's happening? Is the sun eating the moon or something? Oh, no, it's just a fancy screen. Part 1, The Awakening. I wasn't sure what was happening there for a second. Oh, there we go, I'm awake. The hair looks a bit weird when we're lying down like that.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Here we go. Out into the day.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Was it now?
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Hello, Blade. Look at that coat. Look at that costume. That is good. Come on, tell me that's not cool.
Guess that
He looks
makes
awesome.
two of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's
The
Blade,
Daywalker.
and I'm no ordinary vampire.
That should be your first clue.
I
He's
get
walking
you've
in the
been out
day.
of
He's a
commission,
daywalker.
But I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
a dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You're right, I do hunt. Ooh. That sounds like a threat. You seem to know a lot about me.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter. Child of Lilith. Last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and
I
greets.
died, did I?
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed.
That would probably be a good idea.
The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think.
And the
But why
fan
spoil
club,
the
that's one way to
surprise?
describe it.
Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Right. So, mouse sensitivity will be okay. This will be okay. Here we go. We actually get to do a little walk around. Hello, Blade. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cool. He looks awesome. And was there a map? Yeah, it is. Okay, so wait, this is the Abbey. This is me. We got Blade. We got the Caretaker. Okay. I'm just walking down in full, like, this is like full plate mail armor. Or wow, not quite plate mail. It's like chain mail with some form of like half plate or something. Something like that. Ah, Robbie Reyes. So that's going to be the new Ghost Rider.
I definitely
Nico
helped, but
Minoru.
no.
That's
The
who
one
this
thing I
girl is.
can't
I don't
do.
know what her hero name
You were
is.
never able to
Unless
raise
she
the
doesn't
dead.
have one.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead. Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Hello. Who are you?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
the witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but neither works. And
very
this is-
direct,
Reyes.
aren't we?
Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a
Look,
rep.
look at Magic's
I mean,
face. She's
Caretaker
just
told us
she's just like
stories.
so disappointed
That's
in Robbie.
Liana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa, how did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Yeah, you were
Right.
just dead instead.
Well,
you know.
we can fast forward through the tour
You
then.
didn't leave. You're just dead. Yeah.
The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy.
The cursed grounds of Old Salem.
Of course, that doesn't stop us from
okay.
adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one
Oh
more
yeah,
thing.
we don't know what
We've got
Wi-Fi
some
is,
new
right?
house
Our
guests now.
character.
You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
So here's everybody.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
The show. Oh no, they're all awaiting me. Hello. Select a mission.
There isn't time for a refresher, much less that sort of training regime.
You'll have to trust that the hunter's past experience is enough.
Taking a big risk with your chosen one.
You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned...
I like listening to them talk.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah, tell that to Wanda.
Wanda's fine, right? Is Wanda still okay?
Caretaker's home for wayward sorcerers, scientists, and slayers.
Oh, I really hope we get to use
sounds like
Wanda at some
Doctor
point.
Strange would come up with.
That would be great.
I'm sure they...
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
What is a robot?
The last thing I thought I'd be doing this morning was bashing Hydra heads across the Sanctum Sanctorum. I am so glad I decided to wash my hero pants last night. I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening, but I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
Let me guess. Blade gave you his welcome speech on the way in. You should have heard mine. Still have it somewhere on my phone, I think. With all these big names in here, maybe we should sell tickets. Ooh, could finally upgrade the TV to 4K.
So, Ghost Rider Magic.
I too was recruited as a child into
Then
a
we
calling
got-
of power and violence. So far, it is working.
I still don't know who she is. Who that lady is.
6 hours,
I don't.
43 minutes,
I just know her name is Nico. Nico Minora. There we go.
Wow. And you're already
Right.
bouncing off each
Just remember, if it came down to it, your blood would make a mighty fine vintage.
I see.
Things are likely to get
That's
pretty hectic
creepy.
around here, kiddo. Just
Mr.
like the
Vampire.
old days. Take some time to adjust while you can.
Hey, Starry, welcome in.
Careful now, you're gonna make this kid jealous.
Right. We're gonna select a mission.
Not a cape.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again.
Hi,
You look like
Starry.
it was yesterday.
And you look older.
How does an immortal age? I guess that you have to age to a certain point as an immortal, right? And then you stop aging. Imagine just
How
being
long
immortal,
was
but
I
you
in
still
that
age.
crypt,
So
Sarah?
that would just be a
No
nightmare.
more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
So Lilith's been raised from the dead. That's
Yeah,
not good.
so
That's not what we
speaking of
want.
Lilith,
We need to
Tony?
take her out.
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name.
Tony. That's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there.
Dr.
Here to help.
Spooky.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
How? So they don't even know how the hunter killed Lilith before. That's a
voice.
problem, isn't it? We don't even know how
The rest
we
is
killed her the last time,
hazy.
so we don't know how to kill her this time.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have
Why
to
is
go
her
on?
hair? What, my
Results of your
hair?
long crypt sleep,
I
most
have,
likely.
I don't know.
A
It just
minor
is. It's very movie hair. You should have seen the
Everything
big
required
hair,
to
Bunny.
restore those
Oh,
memories
you
is
missed the
contained
big
within
hair.
my
You're gonna have to see back
I
on the
will simply
VODs to
alert
see it.
Wanda to
It was
prepare
big.
the necessary
There was so much of it. There was so much hair. Way too much hair.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Agatha. Now that's a name I know.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all
Oh, nice. Good job. Nice one, Starry.
To enchanted Babylonian soul
Good job.
glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! The dark force pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly
Oh,
affect
dear.
those wards.
Oh, that's
Wanda's
not
in
good.
trouble.
Wanda.
Wanda is troubled.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our
Dr.
hunt
Spooky.
begins now.
That's his new name, Dr. Spooky. That's Stranger's new name. Right.
So, crazy day.
New York City. So we got a mission. We need to save. We need to
With
save
everything
Wanda.
going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda.
Powerful, yes. But
These
how
are the
powerful
heroes that
is-
we've got. So it's gonna be Hunter, Dr. Spooky, and
I think you
Blade.
mean big egos. But none of
Continue. Okay, so no hero combos will be added to your deck and mission start. Game of right. So this is like stuff, but we don't have any of this stuff. So all we have to do really here is press continue.
Even given the fluctuations in the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist.
Look at these swords I've got on my back.
Wards
Nice.
have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction.
Hello, Dr.
Are
Spooky.
you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If
Oh,
she
the
forced her way into my
Darkhold.
Sanctum
Right, she's
Sanctorum
got
once,
the Darkhold.
I suspect she can do it again.
No, that's a problem,
You
isn't
are
it?
a sorcerer supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme,
Oh,
I
dear.
cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Can your apprentice withstand Lilith?
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in great
That's not
danger,
what I said.
yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence.
They should hold you.
They
should.
hold.
Should be in the operative word. We have no clue
In
if they
any
actually
case,
will hold.
all will be revealed with
Which is a
time.
problem.
I suggest
We better,
make use of it
yeah,
while it
make
still
haste.
functions.
Now, we do have ads approaching in 5 minutes. I'm not sure if
Wanda can maintain the
maybe I
wards, I'm
run them
certain of that.
now
But perhaps
before we go
shouldn't
into it.
linger?
Before we go into the mission, I think. So I think this is going to be a good mission. I don't want it to be interrupted by any ads. So I'm going to run the ads now before we go into the mission. So we run these ad blocks. We run a small 3-minute ad block every hour. It doesn't mean you will get 3 minutes of ads. You might only get 1 minute, half a minute, 2 minutes. I don't know. It's just the block extends over that amount of time. We run it every hour to prevent pre-roll ads and to support the channel. So we're going to run those now, and then we'll go into the mission so that the mission isn't interrupted by the ads. Subscribers obviously don't see ads. Turbo users don't see any ads. So we'll run those here. While we're running them, we'll just see, is there anything around here to interact with, or is it just a mission? We sort of just sit and talk while they're running. Let's explore the environment around. Well, return to story area. Never mind.
Quickly, aren't they, Hunter?
We can't explore.
I can only imagine how overwhelming this must be for you.
So there we go. Those are running now. Look at this though. This is quite nice. One thing I always forget to do, and I like doing in games, is to just take a moment to look at what we have around us. Take a look at the environment and stuff, because a lot of work goes into it to make this quite stunning looking environments most of the time. And a lot of times people sort of rush past. They
We
don't
should
take a
hurry.
proper look.
As much as I'd
Shush,
love to
shush,
hear a first-hand account of your
shush,
exploits,
Stephen.
time is of the essence,
I'm trying to talk to my viewers. Shush, shush, hush, hush. But like, look at this. Oh no, wrong thing. They put in some good work to build this place. I want to do a proper explore. I don't know how far I can go before it. Oh, we can inspect this stuff.
We're fortunate to have magic on our side.
Breaker
Without
of
shortcuts through
chains.
Limbo, I'm not sure how we'd ever keep up with Lilith.
What is this?
Will Walker, son of the land. Son of this land. Yelena
Intriguing.
Nikovic believed the best and made it so. Endrum
I
Moore,
see.
our fighter, our heart. And then
That
Jeremiah Kane,
is
breaker of chains.
something.
So, what? These are like little statues. And over here we appear. Oh no! Return to Storia. Okay, fine. I'm returning. It won't. I want to just see what his chest is. No, what that glowy fin is. Fine, fine, game. You don't want to let me explore. Okay, there's only 40 seconds left on the ad time on the ad block. If you were in the ads and have now left the ads, do let me know.
may
So
find
I'll
things
know
are a
if we
bit
can
different in New
get
York
step
since the
forwards,
last
but there's
time
only
I saw
30
it,
seconds
Hunter.
left.
I can't help but feel a tinge of impatience. It is my home under siege.
You're back?
after all.
Wonderful, back from the ads. There we go.
Your power grows
15
with
seconds,
each
that should be the
passing
end of the ads. There's 10 seconds left we'll give for anyone who's still stuck in ads. But after that, it should be certain that no one's in ads anymore. There we go. There we go. It's done. Wonderful. So we're going to head forwards. I'm going to munch down a few Tic Tacs. We're not sponsored by Tic Tacs. Nope, no official sponsorship. But if Tic Tacs want to sponsor me, they could go ahead. Nah. Quite tasty though. Okay. Here we go.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic.
Alright,
All
Stephen.
must be constant for my
Blade,
portals
yes,
to work
Blade
properly.
is great.
Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
He is so
Several
cool.
times.
Hmm?
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see
He
how
does
it
look
will
cool,
hasten
right,
our
Sty?
return to the
I remember the
sanctum.
Blade films,
Magic
at
is
least
the
the first
answer.
one, possibly
No,
a couple.
as I've just stated, magic
I also
is
watched
the
when I was
problem.
younger with my dad,
Your
and it was
magic
great.
is
They're
not
good.
ours.
Good. Blade is so cool. And Wesley
ground
Snipes,
you
that's
are
who plays
standing on
Blade in the
exists within
films.
two
And this
worlds.
very much looks like
A
he's
mystical
based
anchor
on the
point to
Wesley Snipes
Ileana's
fate.
realm
Look
that
at him.
allows her to. Well, I'll just let her show you.
Hello, Magic. You have some control here. Ooh, big sword. Oh. Those are big demon horns you got there. You never heard of Blade? He came back to Blade with Dead. Yes, he did. He did. Wesley Snipes came back as Blade in the new Deadpool movie, which is great. He is also the only actor who has ever played Blade in live action. He's the only one who has never been like recast in anything or whatever. And he's great. But look at him. This totally looks like Wesley Snipes.
Had to our advantage.
This totally gives me Wesley Snipes feels looking at this Blade. Look at it. I want that outfit.
All
Yeah.
in space.
I watched that Deadpool movie and it was good. I very
I
much
don't care
enjoyed
what
it.
Strange says. I'm only going to the sanctum to give Wanda some backup.
I want this outfit. I want Blade's
Don't be distracted by
costume.
the city.
Look at him. He looks
We
so
need to know
cool.
what's happening at the sanctum.
Wanda belongs here.
Yeah, it
Bring
really
her back
does.
safe.
So that's the thing. That's the thing about me is that I love any costume with a long coat a lot of time. Anything with a long coat, like a jacket that goes down to the knees or below. The longer the better. And so Blade's outfit rocks for me. Right, here we go.
You're standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm.
Oh my goodness, look at this
Beyond the
place.
influence of Lilith.
Ooh.
Thus far.
Are you certain?
Look
of
at
that?
this place.
Because I am sensing all kinds of
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yep.
All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Hello? Who's that?
You think this
Is that
crazy?
another version
Wait
of the
till you
Hunter?
see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe worse than the last time.
Wait, what happened
This
last
was
time?
just a simple miscommunication.
No. What happened last time?
I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
Right, and you ended up in the middle of the ocean, did you? Right, here we go. Let's go to New York. Starry, I'm on my way to New York. Meet me there. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely. It's so far. Yeah, I've only just gone a little bit in, but so far I think like it's good so far. I'm enjoying how simple it is to get used to, like the mechanics in the combat. Like it's pretty easy to seems pretty easy to learn thus far. Which is good.
Hey, I'm walking here.
He did the I'm walking here. He did the hey, I'm walking here thing. Oh, wonderful. Just
Well, at
snapped
least
the
we know
picture.
the wards of protection are still in place.
No, I know you don't sound like that, do you?
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Is Spider-Man here? This is New York. Maybe Spider-Man can come help us. Spider-Man, we need your help.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer, dedicated, not your average Hydra dragoon. Oh, he's special. He's a special boy. Yeah, Jake, they definitely give the game a try. You know, it's on. I don't know if it. I think it is on Steam. I got it for free through Epic a few years ago. It's probably on Steam as well. Complete. Okay, defeat all enemies.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
Right, so we've got some pretty hefty enemies. Quick strike. Quick. On KO, refund a card play. Oh, interesting. Draw one card. The next two something damage cards apply 2 bleeds. One, is that a blade card? Apply 2 bleeds. Deal damage at the end of the turn. Ignores block. It's like multiple targets or same target. Okay, right. I see how this works. Now we've got 3 plays and 2. We could kick this thing into these two to take them out. And this big thing can definitely be smacked. Although it looks like it requires a heroism thing to do so. So how about, right, let's get... We can chain 2 here, so we can hit 2 enemies. I'm thinking drop both on this guy. He's pretty big guy. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's drop both on this guy.
Impressive.
Now this requires 1 heroism to use, but doesn't take a card play. Let's do that.
Don't.
Whoa, that was cool. Okay, okay, that's cool. Now that, oh, this here requires 2 heroism. I see, but once I've got that 2 heroism, I should be able to use that. Let's, quick, we'll refund this card, the card play when used to KO an enemy. Oh, okay. Now this guy's only got 5 health, so if I use this on him, that should definitely, that should KO him. And give me a refund. There we go, that KO'd 1 enemy.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
Draw 1 card. The next 2 of these damage cards apply to bleed. Sure, let's do that. It's I draw a blade card, so you do that and draw.
Should get the blood bump.
That. So the next 2 of those cards used will imply bleed. Now let's do this. Take out these guys. Wow, just destroyed. We get 1 card play, which can be used. Apply to bleed. Oh, this applies to bleed. So let's just drop it on the big guy, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Drop that on the big guy. Like that. I think. Yeah.
Spirit.
Do I want to move anyone? Do I? Ooh, there's a throwable which deals 10 damage. You're on 25. There's nothing throwable around you, but sure. Let's may as well make use of the throwable, right? Oh my goodness! What was that? That was like a shadowy whip thing that I just did. That was. I have no clue what Hunter's powers and stuff are, but that was cool, and that was epic. So who are you targeting? You're targeting Strange, and you're targeting the Hunter. Okay, so I want to maybe try and get Hunter into an area where I can then smash this guy into the power panel. So I want to lure him to the area. So let's put Hunter here. Reuse move to reposition themselves until any hero uses an ability. Let's go a bit back, because he's probably going to be about here when he attacks me. I want to get the right angle to blast him. That should be good. End turn. Yes, the dancing dinos are back. Perfect. Oh, vulnerable. That hurt. That was damaging. Ooh, these guys aren't playing around.
On Gamma on the move.
Ah, and that guy moved. Oh, he's almost dead. Look at him.
That gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Give hero cards in your hand plus 5 damage until played or discarded. He's not got much health at all. I could very much knock him into that guy. He's got lots of health. And look, he's still not... Okay, what if I move there? With Doctor Strange, and then...
Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
Boom! Here we go. Bam! Double KO.
I think you got him.
Card play refunded. Perfect, perfect. So how do you know what's a hero card? Which one's a hero card? That's... Oh, right. Attack, heroic. So, I guess use this. Use the blessing fin to give my hero cards extra damage.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Equal to the damage dealt. Oh, good. We can kill all these guys. Right. Let's quick strike this guy. Bam.
Get ready.
Yeah, this guy's definitely dead. He's not just knocked out. He's definitely dead. And... steak. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He just staked him right in the heart. Dude, he's not a vampire. He's just a Hydra soldier. I mean, yeah, they're probably soulless, just like vampires. But come on. You don't need a stake in the heart. Just, oh, but that was, wow. That was fun.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter.
What?
Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother.
Say that. Tell that to Blade, who just murdered several. What are they doing? What was that? Oh, that's not good.
Weakening. Cannot let them
Wanda.
fail.
Oh, Wanda. This isn't good. I think the wards have fallen. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Run away, Wanda! Get out of there! No!
Exactly.
The Neighborhood Association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Wait, what's happening? What's happening to my neck? Fallen Venom. Venom? Hello? Hello, Venom. It's possessed Fallen Venom. We are Venom and you are lunch. I mean, that's a good way of putting it. You can actually add Venom into your party though with one of the DLCs, which I might grab some of the DLCs at some point because it looks fun with some extra characters stuff. So yeah, you could get DLCs for some extra characters and missions and stuff for those characters and things. And Venom is one of them. So you can get Venom as a playable hero character. Fallen Venom's symbiote binds can be broken by attacking them with hero abilities. So I have to defeat Fallen Venom. They do not forecast which hero they intend to attack and may attack multiple times on their turn.
They escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Well, that's... Well, that's a bit, that's a bit, what's the word? Gruesome? Not gruesome, what's the word I'm looking for? Graphic. Venom, calm down, Venom, calm the hell down. Right, let's go, how about a slash? With knockback, yes. Ooh. Blast him into the explosive barrel. That's good. That's a good idea. Boom!
You will suffer for that.
No, you can't. I don't think he's going to let you run away with him. Forceful knockback in any direction. Discard a random card. Whip. Ooh. Stake has lifesteal on it. We get 2 card plays. Draw the last 2 attacks played. Starts next turn with 2 card plays. We need more heroism. We've not got a lot of things here. Let's make them. Let's activate this. He's sitting with you. Okay. Well, maybe you can have good Venom when we get good Venom. You can have good Venom. How about that? Lifesteal applied to bleed. I don't think we need the lifesteal yet because we're not damaged. But can't perform that. There's no one nearby. No. What is this? Oh, what's this? This is a pushy thing, yeah. Let's do that. There we go. That got us 15 damage. That was decent. We've only got one thing. Strike. Chain 2. Apply 2 bleed. Sure, we'll do this one. All damage dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. Right, okay. So is this a critical one? It is. So you and then you.
Come.
Bam! Yay! Got him. Uh-oh, he's doing something. Melee attacks against Thorn and Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote Skin. He will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. After triggering him, use ranged or area attacks to reset him. Let's... What's the range on this? Can I... If I go, like, over here, can I smash this into him? Yes, I think I can.
Stop stalling.
Bam! Oh, look how far that threw him. Oh, that was good. That was decent. Symbiote skin removed. Oh, yeah. And, in fact, he's right next to an explosive barrel and a crate. Let's not use the explosive barrel yet, because I have a feeling he's going to have reinforcements that we'll want to take out with that. But let's blast him. Let's blast this crate at him. There we go. I think that's enough for that turn.
First you die, then we eat.
He's bound Steven. Oh my goodness! Ow! That hurt! That hurt a lot! That really hurt! That was painful. It's bound and unable to act. Damage binding and free them. Any damage similar to minions.
This house belongs to Mother now. As you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails. Then, slowly savor your delicious brains.
That's very
Are the rest of your
worrying.
mother's children so chatty?
Thankfully, no.
There we go. Free him. Does that count as a quick? Does that give me the quick refund? I hope it does. Be freed. Strange. There we go. It does. Good. We need a heal.
Light will heal you.
There we go. I healed. Good.
Welcome
That's what I needed. I don't... You're still not injured. I don't want to use up a lifesteal if you're not injured. And they're not near the barrel anymore. Oh, this is going to make me discard a random card if I run that. And I already don't have many cards. How about Agamotto's Gaze? Get an extra 2 cards now. An extra card play next turn. And that gives me a quick, which I can use on this guy. Enhanced, gain a bonus while you have a minimum amount of heroism. Cost, okay, and weak, it reduces offense by 50. Apply to, okay, let's give a quick slash over here. You have to be strategic with what order and who you target with these things. I want to be able to get that guy out, but oh, actually, can I just? Oh, I'm not. He's too far away. This would be able to do it, but I only have 1 card play left. So I think we either chain onto these two and do a chain attack, or we Eye of Angarumus on him. That'll deal 30 damage to Venom. It's not going to kill him, though. And then we've got to deal with this guy. He's attacking blades, which isn't too much of an issue. But sure, let's use the axe on Venom. Bam! Symbiote skin. Level up. Ooh, Doctor Strange leveled up. Nice. Wait. Why do we lose all of our heroism? Oh, right, because we played the heroism card. Of course. Duh.
Look how fragile you are.
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, what did you just do? That was... Ah! Leave him alone! Poor Stephen. Poor Dr. Spook. Dr. Spooky. Reinforcements as well. Youch. Okay. Oh, come on, he's so weak. We could finish him.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
That's
I shall
what...
fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Let's move here.
I'm just following orders.
Yeah, well, your orders are to kill me, so don't try and make me feel bad for smacking you. Oh yes, leveled up.
Every day.
Right, let's stake him. Let's stake stake Venom.
Game over.
We did it. We've defeated Fallen Venom. Haha.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
No, this is bad. Don't go. Don't do it, Hunter. It's a trap. Youch. Spider-Man! Friendly, neighborly, spiderly. It's Spider-Man!
Being
Woo!
friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Yes, Peter. Oh yes, Peter. Go, Peter. I know you love Spider-Man, buddy.
That's part of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones.
Always nice to see you too, buddy.
It's
So,
Spider-Man.
I'm
He's
thinking
here.
Your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares.
Wait, what's he webbing to? His webs are just going into the... Eddie's web... Venom's webs are just going into the sky. What's he webbing to? Oh, that was... Marvel... Oh, look, we get a little, We get a little poster of our team. Of, like, a little mission poster. Doctor Strange, Sanctum Symbiotum. We get a little mission poster with our people on it. That's so adorable. That's so cool. Marvel Comics Group. Wait, we can edit photo. Oh, you can edit the photo. to move them around and stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Hold on, does he have a steak one? He does. We need to give him the steak, of course. That's really cool. Converted. Any photo can be converted to a painting that can be hung on the walls of the abbey. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around in the photo stuff too much. Cancel. There we go. Confirm and exit. Perfect. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. There we go. But okay, Spider-Man showed up and saved us. That's good. We got our friendly neighborhood spider on the case. Now we load back to the Sanctum. Give it a second. Just loading. Yeah, I know you really like Spider-Man. Like, he's one of your favorite characters or something, isn't he, Bunny? I think you said that he was one of your favorites before.
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates.
Oh, Caretaker's not happy with us.
Just to play the hero.
The fire dragon. Wait, what?
This is the
I just
fire
read
dragon
the
Fire
subtitles.
Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Oh.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot.
Ooh, some
It's enough
drama.
that you all made it back in one piece.
Oh dear, we got some drama going on
More or less.
into group drama, I'll say.
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
I got some friendship. Oh, I got friendship XP with Strange and Blade. Let's see. So we gotta go talk to Iron Man. Apparently, Strange is there. Blade, I'm guessing, is also there. Can we finally go and investigate this thing over here? What is this? Arcane keys. Oh, what? Oh, the damsel and Orlando. You've collected masterwork. Masterworks can be found scattered around the abbey grounds. They can be hung in any empty frames inside the abbey. Oh, interesting. So we can decorate our place.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding. Caretaker would have been pissed if Venom had actually eaten a hunter.
Yes,
yeah,
one
probably.
disaster averted. But we still need to figure out how to get Wanda and the Sanctum back.
So we're all level 2 now. We've all like leveled up and stuff. Hey,
Hunter,
Tony.
you look scathed.
Hey, it's Robo-Man. So we got Robo-Man and we got Dr. Spooky. Robo-Man and Dr.
Hey, for what
Spooky.
it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Get where?
And where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all.
Tony, are you trying to hit on me?
No one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Oh no. He just wants someone to walk with him back to his room because he's scared of this place.
The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Quill? What quill?
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an
I'm
ink
messing with him.
derived of the spider
Oh, my
lily
mouth
flower.
isn't moving properly.
Red spider lily
Oh, there we go.
flowers.
Now it is.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that.
Messing with Tony. Poor
Well, I
Tony,
suppose I
he's
should leave
scared.
before
He's
whatever
really scared of this
monstrosity
place.
That is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
He gave me a present. Look at that. Tony gave me a present. How nice.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Right, so we've got social media for superheroes. First post. What do you mean? We've had Superlink for months now. We use it every day. I mean, first post that the hunter sees. You can't keep doing this when someone new joins Superlink. Yes, I can. He means he will throw your spark in the lagoon. He won't do that, right, Blade? Right, Blade? Fine, last time. First we make Wanda leave, now we leave her to die. Some heroes, says Magic. She was sent for you to you for protection. I see how that works, Sorcerer Supreme. We'll get her back soon. Oh, so Magic clearly knows Wanda and feels close to her. She's not happy that that we let Wanda get taken. Oh, we've got two of the same here. We can delete one. So we've just got this one. Converts the painting. Okay. The new painting has been added to your inventory. We got a new painting. That's cool. So, Superlink gallery, timeline, messages. Right. Map. So, all the heroes that we've collected so far. Team friendship level 0. But so we've got like individual little friendship levels building up with these characters. Inventory. Painting. Damsel and Orlando. So it's just got all of this stuff. most of which I don't know what it does, but they do stuff. They unlock new things. And that's just settings. So, okay, customization, profile, hero. Oh, so we can edit our deck if we had more cards. So we can add extra cards to our deck and all that. We've got our profile and stuff. How to play. By choosing abilities from light, dark, or power, the hunter can become a strong support hero. Or devastating damage deal on any. So the hunter can be any, obviously as your main character, can become any sort of part, take any role in the team that you want. Light and dark colors are more effective the more light. Okay, and this is all stuff. So the hunter unlocks new suits. They have powerful passive abilities. They can be swapped no matter what. Collars. The new collars over the course of the game. Each collar has a powerful ability to be triggered if you play these of a certain type, a certain card type. Interesting. And then so we've got like these. Yeah, so we can get like suits and stuff to give us things. But we'll get into that. Inspect the journal page, closet, and painting in our room. We're going to do this, but first, we're going to take a quick break. And I'm thinking that we run the ads early during this break, and then we don't have to worry about them for another hour. So that's what we're going to do right now. We'll take a break, run ads a little, 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes early, but we'll run them now because we're going to take a break now. And then we'll be back and continue for the next couple of hours. Wonderful. So get drinks and stuff if you need them, food, make sure to take care of yourselves, do all the stuff you need to, and we'll be right back. hello. Hello, welcome back from the break, everybody. Okay, we're back and we're going to continue on. So we've got to inspect our room. Welcome back. If anyone just joined us, we are in Midnight Suns. This is our first time playing this game. And Wanda's just been kidnapped, probably. So we gotta figure out how to save her. But first, we're gonna inspect our new bedroom. That's a jar up there. Faded journal page. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. The dolls hold grudges. Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them. So that's Agatha,
My old
the
journal.
witch.
Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Complete item collections to gain special rewards. Okay, okay. Closet and painting. Hello, painting.
We were
Agatha
all so
and
happy
Sarah
then.
with Hound. Painted by Sally Owens, 1710. Okay, so I've only been... It's been... about just over 300 years. At least. Well, actually, no, that would have been what I was a child. So yeah, it's been probably about 300 years since whatever happened. So that's how long Hunter has been dead.
There never was enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic items for the Hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Oh, good. So I don't have to stay in armor whenever I'm home in the army. In the Abbey. I don't have to just walk around everywhere in armor. So we've got athletic, long sleeve, Hunter. Ooh, I like the boots on that one. I like black is nice, and athletic with the athletic Hunter with the with symbol on is quite nice as well. Let's go that one. This outfit has been added to your inventory. There we go. Go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep yet. No, let me out. Let me out. It won't let me out of the room. I wanna put a painting on the wall. I wanna hang up a painting. Look, I got this epic painting I wanna hang up. I don't know how to hang it up. I have to find frames. I don't want to go to sleep. Oh, great. The game's sending me to sleep. I got no choice. I have to go to sleep. Oh, nightmares. Oh. What just happened? Well, I assume those are just it's just our nightmares, right? I need my rest, yeah.
Can we advance? No! Hold the line! I can stop her!
So this is a memory from the last time we fought Lilith? From when Hunter killed Lilith, but also died, right? Oh! Hello! Charlie, that's the Hellhound's name? Charlie?
I missed you too.
Charlie the Hellhound, that's adorable.
She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not
Charlie
just
the
her.
Hellhound, that's...
I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
That's great.
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of all.
Oh, I love the Hellhound.
They're
I love
right.
Charlie. Charlie's
You
great.
are a hero.
Charlie is amazing. Instant
But I also
instant
know
love.
the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new
To the
guests are
Forge?
eager to show you something.
Really?
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Okay. Daily Bugle report. Oh no, and Nico is on Super Link.
We'll talk more.
Hi, Charlie. Oh, yes, I can pet the dog.
In the forge. I think he has another.
No, shush, caretaker. Petting the dog is all that matters. This is the only thing that matters. The game, any game where you can pet the dog gains a bonus. Gains like an extra 2 stars. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Oh, the dog's the best. Hold on. So there was a thing in the Super Link. Oh. Here we go, J. Jonah Jameson. Hold on, we have to do this in our best J. Jonah Jameson voice. Spider-Man! Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monster upon city! Garish, Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When would a Spider-Menace and his pet Ink Monster end their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into no house? Get me pictures of Spider-Man! I'm not very good at the voice, but J. Jonah Jameson is great. Wonderful. Garish, by the Ancient One. Who runs this paper? Mephisto? Figures I'm not even mentioned. Blade isn't even mentioned in the article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing, but based on police band radio chatter we intercepted, they're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows all about Lingray and cancer. I met a Gabagool once. We definitely do not want to invoke one of those right now. So, Spider-Man, not that easy. Move too fast. Keep out. Even in New York, those two stand out. You want to do? Oh, you wanna come on verbals? No problem. Hold on. We are. Hello, bunny. We're getting the bunny into the stream.
Oi.
Hey. Have you gotta do the J. Jonah Jameson voice?
Oh no, I could never. When is that man gonna die already? I'm sorry, what is he gonna
Never! Spider-Man's a menace! A monster!
You're the menace.
He is a menace. Swooping in the last second to save the day, leading away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep NYC safe. Just gotta say, he's the astounding Spider-Man. Oh, Nico likes Spider-Man. He had too many words, says Magic. Don't let those words or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke, says Blade. More enemy of an enemy, so I think we could use more of those. Old Avengers, tolerate your spooky, strange teammates attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Blade #BladeCares. Why does the Daily Bugle have an account on the superhero-only thing? Why does Daily Bugle have an account on... Oh no, it's the Daily Bugle repost bot. Someone on the superhero-only messaging board, on the superhero-only social media, made a bot to repost Daily Bugle headlines. Oh, that's ridiculous and wonderful. I love it. Oh, so now we've got customization for these guys. Oops. Do you see this, Bunny?
Oh!
Blade. Let's just go back off that. Wear combat outfit on. Oh. So, Blade's got some Shadow Warrior. Oh, that okay. There's swim trunks. But Blade's. Why do we have a swim? We have a swimsuit for all of them.
Where are they going? To the Bahamas?
We're fighting evil. I don't think we need swimsuits. But okay, that's a thing. Okay, so here we can adjust our appearance if need be, which means you can actually see the special hair. You can see the special the big hair. Look how much hair that is.
Well,
Look at that
see.
bunny. Look at this bunny.
What am I looking at?
The hair.
Where?
Do you see?
Oh!
Look how much hair. That's too much. That's too much hair.
That's 80s hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Abby
hair
out
like that.
mask. Hold on. Can we actually add a mask?
Hair
Oh,
moves too
sunglasses.
much.
We can add sunglasses.
Like,
Oh,
where is
we
this
can
red
add a
and green
mask. Oh,
coming
that's
from?
cool. That's cool. I want that. I'm definitely gonna get that at some point. This. We could have sunglasses as well, but no like cool hero mask. Lipstick. Do we have like a purplish one? Can I have like? Oh, you can. Okay. Let's turn it. Well, keep it off for now. Eyeliner, none, and eyeshadow, none. But okay, so we've got like cool little extra customizations we can add on. What I do like is that you didn't start with that stuff because it wouldn't have made sense to be buried with and come back to life with makeup on. So this is stuff that then you can add on extra because it makes more sense that way. That's a nice little thought there. Okay, we've got like an eye mask. We can have like an eye mask. Interesting there. Okay. That's the combat outfit stuff. We're done looking at that though. Let's do what we're supposed to do rather than messing around in the customizing thing. I might mess around with customizing things off stream.
Hey.
Hi Caretaker. What's
Next
this?
thing I
Arcane
know, the
keys.
sanctum is
0.
airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it.
TV.
Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Something about the whole alien thing threw off his mojo.
That explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
This is gonna be a fun apocalypse.
A fun apocalypse, yeah. I want to find where I can put these. Where's the empty frames for me to put these pictures in? I want to. Credits. Wait, what? Is that literally just the game's credits? Oh no, it's actual credits I pick up. No, of course. Why are they floating around everywhere? Gloss. I'm picking up credits and gloss just randomly around here. Okay. We'll find the frames. I'll find the frames at some point where we can put our pictures. For now, let's go this way.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
Is that a dragon or something in there?
And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon.
Sumerian fire demon. His name is
now it all
Babs.
makes sense.
Babs the Sumerian
Well,
fire
once you get past
demon.
the esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired. Caretaker did not mention
Oh.
that you two were such skilled...
Well done.
Smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just...
Iron Smithy. No, Tony, just stop. Just stop. Ooh, look at this. We got a new outfit, Bunny. We got a new outfit.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
I realised, actually, what I should do, Bunny, shouldn't I, is, is drop this to you so you can actually see the game in real time rather than having to wait for stream delay. There we go. But I got a nice new outfit. That's cool.
I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Right, so I've got to talk to Tony.
Joys of sharing a workspace. And a heaven knows Kirk has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
Wow.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although
the banter, the banter is great. Okay, here we go.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Why is there a demon in the forge?
Tell me about this demon. Why is it there?
Well, you would probably know more about that than me. I'm still working on a way to keep track of everything that goes bump in the night around here. Whatever they've got trapped down there, it's hotter than hell by a few thousand Kelvin, very pissed off, and really good at weaving synthetic microblends. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Okay, can he stop being a smart mouth for once?
I mean, he could, but then he wouldn't be Tony anymore, would he?
I hate him. I hate.
You hate Iron Man?
I hate Tony. I hate Iron Man. I hate Tony Stark. I hate him. He's just annoying. Like I just hate him.
He is a smart mouth, but that is his character. You don't seem to like magic much.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
You mean changed because of me and my mother?
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
You're not Groot.
I wouldn't take it personally.
I don't even. Is Groot in? Groot could be in this game.
Science months before you woke up, but yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
So what's so special about this new suit?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky.
Oh, I love
Dr.
it.
Spooky.
And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a radio.
Sounds impressive, but what does it all mean?
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
I see. You see anything strange around?
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
I'm sorry, what? A black cat?
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
Yes! Yes, Jiggly. Oh, you missed it. You missed, we actually did a Marvel Rivals game on stream. I definitely plan to do more. It is fun. I like Marvel Rivals. It's a fun game. We played a bit on stream a few weeks ago. And we're definitely going to do more at some point to fit in time at some point. It's really great. I enjoy that game. What about you? Do you play? I know Bunny, you wanted to play it, but can't run it yet.
Because of the fact that the graphics or something, the graphics card or something.
Yeah, something in your laptop isn't compatible.
You were out a while.
Yeah, and I was
Basically,
like,
we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that
That's
provides near
great.
limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
down. He always talks so fast.
Can we use this against Venom?
Slow down.
Okay, so why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Lunar main.
Have you ever known it to
Ooh,
work that way? You
I
can't just
I
wish
like to
upon a
play
star here.
Moon Knight. He's
We need
the
to
one
know
I
what we're
main.
making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You don't like Strange. What's your story,
You
Tony?
must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex.
Yeah,
Mom,
you're not
famous
typical. You're
socialite.
rich. You're seriously
Tragedy struck
rich.
when I lost them both
Nothing
in a car
typical
crash,
about you.
which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
Alright. Bit full of yourself, aren't you?
You sound pretty pleased with yourself.
Now you're starting to sound a little like Pepper. And Jennifer. Of course, they both think I'm full of something else.
Yeah, he is.
No, it's like the game won't let them swear. I think that's all.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime.
Oh,
and speaking of
that's
things,
funny. Anytime they start to
remember
swear,
that,
they just have to
creepy
quickly
gamma
cut
goop
off.
you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Oh, what is it?
Down.
Okay, hold on. Let me talk to Dr. Strange first. Hello, Dr. Spooky.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme...
Okay, he's also a little bit full
I
of
am
himself,
also
isn't he?
your doctor.
Oh,
You
yeah.
mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after a violent encounter with Venom,
Right.
my oath to Hippocrates compels
It's
me
the Hippocratic
to check in
oath.
with you.
Hippocrates. That's it.
Simply
Hippocrates
put,
is a Greek
how do you
thing,
feel?
isn't it? Yeah.
Believe so, yeah.
How do I feel? Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea.
Oh, I got
sense of
plus
memory loss
one
upon
heart,
time of
like
passing,
friendship,
water, your itchy
I
eyes,
think.
common side effects when
What,
one
plus
is
one
pulled
friendship
back
with him?
into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that.
A cream for that, really?
In any event.
Wow.
I, for
Well,
one,
I'm not.
do
I
not
don't
know
think
if I
I'm a
will ever
zombie.
feel 100% again.
Don't
after the
think I'm a
events of
zombie. I
yesterday.
hope I'm not a zombie. Am I a
I
zombie?
still can't believe
I don't
what
think so.
transpired.
I mean,
the
it wouldn't make
sanctum,
sense
all
for
that
you to be
knowledge. Wanda.
I mean, I did
lost,
rise from the dead.
swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
I was never any good at math either.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred
Yeah.
or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite.
Hey, I got another friendship with him for that.
Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree.
Dr. Spooky.
It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda.
Why doesn't he just correct
She
her and be
was-
like, that's not my
is
name? He just lets her
my
say
charge.
it.
Well, I
my
mean, she hasn't.
responsibility,
I don't think she's called him Dr. Spooky.
But I am.
Just
Yes,
only
she did.
Only Tony did.
Not to
Oh,
let that
she did
happen
once
with you,
actually.
Hunter,
Yeah.
Which is why I
Yeah,
am here to
it's
answer any
not-
questions you
But
have.
mostly it's me. Mostly it's me.
Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
So we got Roboman and Dr. Spooky. What? Okay, what exactly is Venom?
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's definitely a harasser.
And Eddie is a winning participant?
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Oh dear.
What about the wards of protection?
Tell me about your sanctum's wards of protection.
Yeah, they isn't good. We need to get the DLC so we can have Venom on our side.
I'm sure you've encountered a variety.
I might do. I'm gonna look at what these DLCs they are, and I might grab one every so often and build them up slowly.
Such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
In New York, you said the wards had never been broken.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
In New York?
There's always a
oh,
yeah, we were in New York.
And honestly, never
I was like, wait, what?
The wards could be broken. Perhaps it was
I didn't
arrogance on my
understand
part,
it
but
first.
Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
I'd like to know more about Wanda.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda, our favorite witch.
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago.
Agatha.
Involving Agatha.
I know. Wanda has been Agatha?
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
Did that? Yeah.
I can't say I'm surprised.
Tell me!
It's really not
Tell me what happened with
You
Agatha.
should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Tell me what happened.
I hate that sometimes.
It's like, oh, it's not for me to. You should speak to this, but if it's important, then tell me.
Then tell me.
Ooh, what's this? Orb of Agamotto. Oh, isn't that the thing that's in the eye of Agamotto? Oh, no, I don't know. The Orb of Agamotto, one of the few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorium. A powerful energy emanates inside as it rotates indefinitely. So obviously, the eye of Agamotto is that linked? 'Cause I know it's only in the MCU that the eye of Agamotto is the space stone, right? Because in most versions they're actually just two separate things, if I recall correctly.
Ah, Hunter.
I believe so.
One of Strange's cape suspended. The cape floats in the air. Yeah, I believe in the actual comics and stuff, the Eye of Agamotto is separate from the time, so it's not the same thing. But they put the two together in the MCU. Brass hardware and glass files. So look at this stuff actually gives me like this knowledge, arcane knowledge. So I'm assuming it does something. Books. Oh, what's this? The moon. A tarot card. Oh, it's Moon Knight. It's a tarot card with Moon Knight on it. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. So we have tarot cards with heroes on them? Interesting.
Something.
Let me guess. Who's gonna be the fool? Oh, we got the star. Nova is the star. Who's Oh, I don't know who Nova is, but interesting. Surrounded by star. What are you giggling at?
You just keep just saying all these things. I'm like, Dragon, slow down.
Never.
You're saying so much all at once.
I will never slow
I
down.
can't process what you say.
Gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt
here we go.
advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so I'm just going to give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops.
And they basically made like a mini Hulk formula or something.
Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky
A mini
and our
Hulk
haunted
formula.
oven over
Dr.
here,
Spooky.
I think two can play at this game.
You are not
You
suggesting
stop
we
calling
start
him that.
injecting ourselves with it.
I think Strange is just blanking him out
no,
now.
no, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line.
I
was thinking we apply this stuff towards
Tony,
upgrading our equipment.
no, bad Tony, bad
like where
Tony.
this is going.
Don't go putting
Just
gamma.
give me a little time
Don't
now
go
and I can
putting
whip up
gamma
some pretty
radiation
fun
in energy
toys.
drinks.
How about we give Hydra a taste of their own
wrong with
gamma-powered
this
medicine
man?
for a change? Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today?
I love
He thinks
I
he's
love
so
him.
hilarious,
I love
this
him.
man.
He is hilarious. I love him. He's great. He's great. Tony is so far
I
one of
feel
the
like I
best
could automate
characters in this
process
game.
and take myself out of the loop here.
Can't with this man.
So you can use the coil material to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Oh. So I get to choose one ability, do I? Reveal new abilities. So we got Quick Slash with +1 heroism, and as quick. We got Make 'em Bleed, and we got Strike. Okay, so I can get one of these to add to our deck, to our hero deck. So I can get Quick Slash for Hunter. I can get Make 'em Bleed or Strike for Blade. We own 2 of each of these already, so it's just a third one to go on. The question is, do we want Chain 2 on the Strike, or do we want a quick Slash? I feel like Quick Slash, they're both fairly useful abilities. Chain 2 with us takes 2 out. Quick Slash with us obviously takes someone out without it costing us any an action. I'm gonna go for Chain 2. I like chain attacks. That's nice.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions. Oh, what? Okay, I guess Blade is going to teach us about that. Oh, floating candles. Hello. Let's
Hello.
go. Hello, candles. Right.
Politeness.
Of course, it pays to be
You're so
polite. Well, it
polite.
doesn't pay to be polite. It costs nothing to be polite. Politeness costs nothing.
Can't with you.
Even to
Welcome
someone that
to
you're
the
about to
yard.
murder.
At least that's what we're
the-
calling it these days.
You know, when I'm murdering my enemies.
Caretaker put me in charge of your training.
Yeah.
Too bad she didn't listen to me
There we go.
yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Yes, about you.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train?
It's a shame that I.
From all Sarah told us about you, she never described
You're calling
you
me
as
lazy, Blade.
It's such a shame that I've never heard of this man. I've never heard of Blade before.
You never
And
heard
my
of Blade?
Dad would talk. Right, yeah, and my
I learn
dad would
faster
talk
if
about
I understand the person who trains me.
Marvel and DC all
I
the
can
time.
respect that.
Never
Go
mentioned
ahead.
Blade. Oh my
He's
God,
so
dude.
he's a daywalker. He's a Dampier. See, he's a vampire that can walk in the sun, and he hunts
a
other vampires.
Dampier.
Yeah, Dampier. So he's a vampire that can walk in the
Vampire.
sun. He doesn't die in the sun, and he hunts other vampires in his movies. He like hunts evil vampires.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
I'm gonna message him later. Be like, Dad.
He's half vampire. He's half vampire. He's called the Daywalker. Yeah,
Dude,
how have
after-
you? I'm gonna have to show you some of the Blade films. Yeah, we're gonna watch Blade together, me and you.
Oh, man. Dang it. I mean,
Is your name
yeah.
really Blade?
Totally.
Is
Come
your
on.
name really the hunter?
Okay.
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle
The sass.
and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So,
Man.
is your name really Blade?
Oh no, careful.
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the
Simon.
Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Have you always been a half
How
vampire?
did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
He
How
was
is that
born
possible?
as a half vampire. Ooh.
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still
Oh.
in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born.
I see.
Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
That's how there we go. That's how he became half vampire and ended up like this. How old are you?
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the
Tic Tacs are hardly sweets.
What happened?
It was still sugar.
I killed a lot of vampires.
Yeah, they're like little sugar tablets.
I lost my mind exactly.
Probably should have that.
But I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop.
That's it.
Not until I met Caretaker.
We're done. I'm running away.
No.
She gave me a reason to stop.
How did you get here?
His name is Eric Cross.
Eric Cross something, yeah.
About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world.
Of course, his name has
a
a
place
cross
to stay
in it. Of
until
course.
I came back.
He is very cross man.
Did she ever say why?
Legal name
She said
Frank
she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting
Frank,
on
no,
more than just
don't
instinct.
call him Frank.
But I
No.
know it was more than
Goodness,
his name?
no. No, that's only
That's
his
his
legal
legal
name.
name.
Yeah, but it's clearly a fake
Yeah.
legal name. That's not his
Something
actual
I'd never
name.
known.
His name's Eric.
Half the books in
Don't
the
call him
library
Frank.
by the
Do not call Blade
so when she
Frank.
reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little
Hey,
club,
Frank.
of course I showed up.
How you doing, Frank?
Don't call him Frank. No.
That's his name.
No. Eric. He's Eric.
He loves it.
Tell
He's
me
so
about the
happy that's
Midnight
his name.
Suns.
No.
All
You
right.
can't call it. I mean, Frank is an okay name, but not for Blade. You can't call him. You don't look at Blade and think, you know what? He looks like a Frank to
Frank.
me. No.
Frank.
No, you are not calling Blade Frank.
What's up, Frank?
You seem like a loner. Why join a team?
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
No, you're not.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you,
I have to be
more to
friends.
say.
I have to be friends with him before he'll tell me anything more.
Thanks,
oh my
Blade.
gosh.
Sure.
So while we've got
Thanks. Such a dad
upgraded ability.
response.
So what?
What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Sure.
Look at his
See,
eyes,
it's such
the
a
red
dad
eyes. Interact. So we got upgrade abilities. So
Time to take it to the next level.
if a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. Right. So this is the thing. So we got that extra one for him. So we've got 3 of these strikes. So we can combine 2 of them together. And now it's more powerful, and it can chain to 3 enemies. Wow, that's pretty
right
nice,
then.
actually.
Hunter.
That's awesome sauce.
Hi. And Captain Marvel, Carol
hey, Hunter.
Danvers. Hello. Like you have Carol Danvers rather than Captain Marvel, and then you're just Blade. Always Blade. No name, just Blade.
Captain Marvel.
Nico. Of course, Magic also shows up as Magic rather than as Alina. What is it? Iliana Rasputin. That's her name, right?
Of
Like
course,
the way
that's
you
her
move out
last
there,
name.
Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked
Hey,
the right supernatural demon
blame
hunter
the
to resurrect.
the comic writers.
I'm Carol. Carol Danvers.
Magic is cool though.
You
Come
can
on,
call me
she has a
Captain
pet
Marvel.
dragon in it, right?
Kidding.
She
Carol's
has
fine.
Flocky.
I don't
dragon.
know. I
Throw
don't
a
know
bone to
who
the Avengers
those
PR
2
team.
ladies are.
Not gonna lie. Going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
She keep her hair so neat while working out.
Does anyone here take anything seriously?
In my day, we did not treat the end of the
This,
world
that's
so
that's
flippantly.
a true comment on superhero.
Give
Oh,
yourself 3 or
oh
4
no! I got
apocalypses,
-1
see where you
friendship
land.
with her.
Trust me, Hunter. I know the stakes.
No.
Wouldn't be here if I didn't.
She doesn't like that.
Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find.
No,
a
I gotta watch
workaround.
Captain Marvel again.
As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside.
I
Steve's always said
I
they
still
aren't
don't
much
know
for
why that
talking.
one
But then
YouTuber
again,
was
I'm
saying
told I
how
can be
she's
rather
like
persuasive
a
when I need
Mary
to be.
Sue.
I mean,
Captain Marvel, like the
She is in the same way that Superman is a Mary Sue. He's a ridiculously powerful who can only be stopped by one specific rare thing. Like that's the thing. These big superheroes like that just are. Big powerful superheroes just are ridiculously powerful sometimes, but it's fine. It's fine.
What?
Because they're superheroes. They're supposed to be powerful. It's fine.
That's the thing, yeah, like that's what I'm not understanding though. It's like, why is it though?
People
with her
just like
that
having
they were
something to
pointing
complain
that out?
against. People just like having something to complain about. Honestly.
They even said that what's her name from Twilight
Just how
was
far are you
Mary
willing
Sue.
to go,
I don't watch Twilight.
Let's
I have
just
taste.
say that I'm willing to unleash the
I don't watch it
singulated
either.
light
We
bulb
were raised not to. We were raised in a very strict household,
see.
and we were told not to watch.
Find
that
me in the
stuff.
war room.
So we
when
gotta
you
find
get
a
to
quantum
There's a
fin.
few things
We gotta
should
find some
discuss.
quantum fin.
Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Yeah, thank you. I've been dead for 300 years. -1 friendship from Captain Marvel. Youch.
The lady in the video even said that Captain Marvel, like the character, like showed no emotions really, and stuff. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I mean, how would you feel if you were like on an alien planet, having to fight, and then you were like all the stuff that she went through, and she just says that she was like, oh yeah, she has like no emotion, she doesn't show any expressions or nothing. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
Oh, so I'm reading this thing that Nico posted about Charlie doing something adorable. Charlie wanted some of her ramen and kept giving her gifts. And then she conjured the bowl of meatballs instead. I thought you were vegan. I am, but it's conjured food. It was never part of any animal. Unless you conjured the meat away from an existing animal. You are the worst. Okay, so here we go. We're building up our fair team. We've got Captain Marvel now. Nice, nice. That's her outfit. So we're building up a decent team of people. Captain Marvel doesn't like me. We're not friends. Strange likes me. Blade sort of likes me.
I wouldn't say she doesn't like you.
Well,
she still sounded friendly with you.
Technically, I'd be on, if it could go below 0, I'd be on -1 friendship with her right now, which is something.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Strange, you got out. How did you get out
Excuse
here?
me, my mind was elsewhere. Literally.
Excuse me. I am Dr. Steven
Nothing is certain
Sherry.
these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
The Hulk,
The gamma
the spanner.
signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you.
Bruce.
Did you say gamma?
Yes,
Hang on a second.
Oh, we're losing signal.
Come on, Tony. You managed to stream the Super Bowl to a Kree battleship 50 light years out. This should be easy.
What?
We waited all year for that game, and you know the Skrulls would have spoiled it for us if they got the chance.
Well, can't you just... I don't know.
Super Bowl.
Work my magic again? See, that's the
Good
problem.
night.
This time I am working with actual magic, and let me tell you, it sucks.
He does not like magic. Fair though. I imagine scientists. You're a scientist, and then you just encounter this ridiculous stuff.
Daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent
Yeah,
nuclei.
that's the thing. Like science and magic, scientists
If the gamma
and
signature from the
like,
sanctum is
I guess
really that
alchemists or
unique,
something.
Bruce, then couldn't we just...
whatever. They don't get
Sorry.
along.
Still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
Oh, gremlins. No. Just kick it.
We should be able to track this new gamma signature
So
to its
that's
source then,
Bruce. That's
right?
what Bruce looks like.
I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a
can see
little
that.
IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now.
Hilarious.
Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the
I can
Hulk.
hear you,
Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two.
Oh,
of us.
he can't turn into Hulk anymore.
Happens
What
to everyone.
happened to him?
Well, okay, not everyone.
The whole he can't
Nice
Hulk
work,
out. He can't
Bruce.
Hulk. Interesting.
Is
I
it
know that place.
happened in the other film?
Creepy
that-
abandoned warehouse.
In one of the
bad
films,
guy
I think
part
Hulk
of town.
refused
My
to
favorite kind.
come out, but this time
Anybody
he
up for
actually
paying it a
can't.
visit?
Definitely.
I know.
He actually
Aw,
can't Hulk out.
See that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Right.
Ugh, gross.
Find me when you're ready.
We got a mission to
Hi,
do.
Grandma. Why there's a grandma.
That's she's my aunt.
big.
She's my aunt.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental
No, it's a
technology,
grandma.
and she kicks us.
No, she's my aunt. She's
I
several
see her
hundred
as a
years old, but she's my aunt. Okay.
Yeah, grandma. See.
We're going on a
700
mission.
Years old.
As long as we're
Perfect
going to be
for
working
grandma.
in the streets of New York, Blade is among your best advisors. His knowledge of
So
the city's
annoying.
underbelly is unrivaled.
Like, I'm sorry, Dwayne.
Stark's holographic
Yeah.
monster better not scratch my table. I can't just hop over to Atlantis and pick up another one, you know.
Faustian bargain. Oh, are we gonna meet Dr. Faust? Because he was there at the beginning.
Just recently that the
I have no
Hudson
clue
Yards
who he is,
Development
but I just know he's in the game,
Restoration
and he was
purchased
there.
this entire block.
He woke up. He
I'll
woke
let
up
you
Lilith
think
at the
about that
beginning of the
one
game.
for a minute.
Oh.
So we get a gamma coil and an artifact for doing this, and it looks like our team is these three. We can't change out. Oh, or can we? Obviously, we got us. Yeah, we can't change out the team for this one. It looks like.
Yeah, you can't. Captain Marvel.
It looks like we
I know-
yeah, we have to have these heroes. So we get to have Captain Marvel with us, Blade with his new ability, and me. Combat items, nothing there. So let's go. Woo! Into the battle.
Make sure you stretch and make sure you hydrate.
Yep, stretch and that. Oh, look at that cool slow walk. Like yeah.
Trench coat, sunglasses, and brooding personality.
I'll be
Something
right
tells me
back,
these
okay,
midnight
Dragon
warehouse raids are pretty
and
normal
chat.
for you.
Make sure you guys hydrate and stretch and take care of yourselves. Because if you don't,
Exactly.
you're in trouble. I'm kidding.
For a late night snack.
Be right back.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Woo.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
Oh, I love the banter between the characters. Right. Thanks, Magic. I hope.
These days, I'll join you on a mission. And
Yes.
you'll see what I am really
We have to take Magic on a mission at some point. I want to see what Magic can do. Tell me she can summon a dragon.
Unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Okay. Dr. Banner. Here we go. We're loading into the level. Wonderful. This should be interesting. Let's see what we got. Oh,
Probably can scratch a
green glowy
band-aid off the
stuff.
description of this place.
There's green
seen
glowy
this,
stuff
Bruce?
in there.
Getting all
That's
sorts of
definitely
weird
going to be
down
Gamma, right? That's Dr. Faust.
I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Faust. Dr. Faustus. Smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah?
Uh-oh,
How
dear.
about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
What's he doing?
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't do stealth.
No! Captain Marvel, stop!
Kill them.
We're meant to be stealthy. What are you doing? This was meant to be a stealth mission. Yeah, there's no stealth in this game. Defeat all enemies.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Okay, so we now draw us some extra cards. Right, okay. No, there's no, they're too far away. There's, right, we gotta see what we got here. So we got Quick Slash, Strike. We got the Chain Free Strike, which is wonderful. We got a Quick Slash. So let's start off with a Quick Slash, maybe. Sure. Start things off with a Quick Slash.
Hell.
Oh, that's gonna damage me, is it? Is that gonna damage me? Nope. Okay, no, that's fine. That blasts that guy without hurting me. With this, I can think I can go 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Oh, that was cool.
For that in New York, Blade.
That was cool. Oh, that was very cool. Okay, okay, we got 2 plays left. We don't need heal. Let's one step ahead to draw 2 cards for Captain Marvel. Let's see what that gets us. See if it gets us anything we can use. Photon Beam and Knee Strike. Taunt, force an enemy to target you. And Block, absorbs incoming damage. Okay. I don't know if I want to use that. This has 16 damage and knockback. Sure, let's do that. Oh no, I missed the knockback. I knocked him back in the wrong direction. I did it. I missed the hit. That I messed that up. That's okay. End turn. Youch! Don't shoot me. Oh! Woohoo, that was a lot of damage to Captain Marvel.
Looks like they called for help.
However, these guys are right by an explosive barrel. Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and condition of enemy units. Press left shift.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Right, okay. We need to get Captain Marvel and Blade out of the way if we're going to do that. If we're going to blow that thing, we have to get these 2 out of the blast radius. So... let's do that for Captain Marvel to get her out of the blast radius there, right? KO that guy. Then for Blade... actually, if Blade... can Blade detonate that? No.
I have returned.
Welcome back!
Thank you.
Oh, I can't perform that. I can't do that. Right.
Oh?
I can't blow that fin up, but I could probably knock someone into it. Which would then blow it up, but that would require me to get a good angle. But that's gonna put Blade in danger. So what if I... Oh, it requires a hero points to blow it up. I see. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get Blade a better card.
Ought to make things interesting.
Steak. However, now he should move away before exploding.
Oh.
There we go. That's better. That's what I wanted. Now, Hunter can move here. No, I wanted to... Okay, how about Hunter moves here? Actually, what's the... Oh, whip. Forceful knockback in any direction. Do that. Bam. There we go. That was decent. I had to discard a card.
Good, that's what he gets.
I think we definitely want to give give Captain Marvel some blocking because she's injured. She can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. She will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. Okay. So Captain Marvel can basically do something that I can't, which is be binary.
I see.
That's just a little joke.
I know, I get it.
I have no clue what this binary fin means at all. But okay, there we go.
No.
That she's got like massive block and stuff. Fill the meter by playing cards, so she gets massive block bonuses. Offense increased by 100%. Wow. Reinforcements incoming.
They just don't know when to quit.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
That's chain 2 and I don't really need the blade. Bam! Oh, I love that. That Blade's attack there is so cool. And he leveled up. He deserves to level up. That was great.
I see.
Okay, I'm gonna go for some style points here. I don't know if this is the last guy or not, but let's here we go. Let's move to here. This is gonna be just for fun. Oh, jump and slash. That was so unnecessarily cool. I know it wasn't necessary to be so extra with that attack. I could have just done a normal attack on one of the basic card attacks on the guy, but that was so fun. That was too fun. Oh no, we have to stop him. Hello, Faustus. Dr. Faustus.
Opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Mother?
That's so weird, Mother. Yeah.
They're all calling her Mother.
It's so weird and creepy. Watch out, lady!
Whoa. Captain Marvel, are you okay? Is she absorbing the gamma radiation or something? Ah, he's not. He feels bad. He feels scared, doesn't he? Look at him. Okay. Well, right. Recover the mysterious artifact. Break the shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact cards to secure the artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Reduce the... Okay, so... An objective that's protected can be completed. They're going to reduce the shield guard's block to 0 to break the protection.
We are doing well so far.
Bam!
That was something.
Okay. Whip discards a card. Draw cards until you have 3 in your hand. Sure, do that. Let's get more Captain Marvel cards. Power up. Perfect. Perfect. Knockback is good. I like a good knockback. Especially if I can damage a bad guy with it. Let's do that.
Not a problem.
Boom. That was decent.
Didn't think I could get any stronger.
Oh, level 3. Nice. I only have 1 card play left, so I gotta pick wisely now. Oh, however... Let's blow that up. And oh, cannot perform the throw action. Oh, you need I need heroism for the throw for that. Okay. Then let's give a knee strike to this guy, or should I go straight for the gain block equal to damage to? He's targeting Captain Marvel apparently. Sure, let's knee strike him. He's the objective. The objective is past him, so we gotta protect him. And then Hunter can throw this at this guy. Yeah. Bam. Enemy down. There we go. That I'm happy with that. Oh, I need to remember I can redraw cards as well. I can change my drawing cards.
Gonna be fun.
Youch, Blade. You need some healing.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
Is he no longer protecting the fin? Or is he still protecting it?
Messy.
Oh, no, yeah, he's still protecting it. A hero is dazed. The other heroes must take a number of actions before the dazed effect wears off. Oh, you're
Preliminary
dazed
analysis of
for
the blast
3
confirms
turns.
high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you, there is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Right, so we want to take a quick slash. Quick slash for you. Bam.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Let's give you a quick strike there. Bam, bam, bam.
You kissed the mother with that mouth?
So that's 2. We need to do 1 more action to rescue her, which could be explodey.
About time.
There we go. Now she can act. Can you not act now? Oh, right, he has to play a card for it. Right. Well, I still have 3 plays left. Where's this? Not enough heroism for any of this stuff. Let's redraw that and see if we get something better. Slash with knockback. Decent, decent. Okay, good, good, good. That's a better one. Ah, immune to knockback. Right. Let's get you then. Or you into... Can I knock you into like there? What if I move here? And then slash you back there. Like that. There we go. It's all about getting the right angles and
I'm
moves.
afraid you might not make it back from this one.
There we go. No longer dazed. When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. If they take damage, they'll be reawakened. I see. Okay, well. Ooh, you can't be knocked back, so, let's redraw that. I'm not... Sure. Do this. That blade power up.
Exactly what I needed.
And, ooh, we can now lifesteal, which is what blade needs to do. However, you get lifesteal equal to the damage dealt, right? So that's 32. So you can kill either one of these guys. And it'll heal you. This guy's stunned, so let's kill that guy. Because that is definitely lethal. There's no way that guy is still alive.
Yep, that'll make him hate you.
Oh, we... Oh, could have used it on that guy. But no, it's okay, because this means... We're better defend... She's defended, so... She's dazed again, though. That's annoying. And they got reinforced. We need to take that guy out. Right, we gotta take this guy out. We gotta stop this protection.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Right.
Was that
we can do this.
Best?
Ah, yeah, you're no longer stunned. Perfect. Slash with knockback. Just take this guy out. Bam. There we go.
Hydra standards have fallen a great deal.
And then let's stake this guy with the massive, hopefully enough damage. Yeah, it should be enough damage to remove his block. And he's bleeding.
Vampires are not the only ones who should fear you.
And recover. Yes, recover the artifact. Get it. Supply crates being recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission. There we go.
Less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Well, we've broken their shields. That's enough for now. It's gonna have to be. That's the end of our turn.
Good with that though, at least.
Yeah, we got. Now we just have to take these guys out. Oh, he just stunned Captain Marvel. That was a big punch to actually knock back Captain Marvel like that. What's he doing? Is he?
Fear is temporary.
Go off at the end of a turn.
Forever.
Move nearby heroes to
These
safety.
delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Off at the end of the turn. All we have to do is kill this guy, right? And then we win.
Just like old times.
Overkill. I just got there was an overkill thing there. Which, to be fair, yes, that was very overkill. But we got it. We got it. Is that the... We win!
What is this thing?
Yay!
Well done.
Well, we win that one mission. We still got a lot more game to do.
From the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
Gods and demons? That doesn't sound great.
Spooky.
Spooky,
Designed
yeah, very
to
spooky.
contain powerful magic. Be careful.
That sounds bad. I'm gonna say bad. Yeah, bad.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Well, victory! Only 2 stars. Wow, really? Come on.
Wow, rude.
Captain Marvel. Can she survive a Faustian bargain? Why is Captain Marvel the only one on the picture? Yeah, fine.
I have no idea.
I guess she did do the whole absorb the energy thing. There we go. That's one more mission down. I don't know how big this game is. But I think it's a fairly biggish game, so it'll probably take us several streams to get through it. Like we haven't even scratched the surface at this point. I'm pretty sure. We've only done 2 missions though, to be fair. So
Doesn't even seem like it.
So what's this artifact we've got though? That's the question. Hey, I got some friendship with Blade and Captain Marvel.
There, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
Movie night for I've been dead for 3 centuries. I'd love to see a movie. I've never seen any movies.
Again, who made this game? Wilson Fisk.
Well, if Parker
they play in Monopoly.
From Manhattan.
Ew, not Monopoly.
All work
Yeah,
and no
if parking
play.
is free, clearly no
Here's
one from
how we ended up
Manhattan.
with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
Parking is the worst in New York.
You gotta pay so much for the parking.
Should
No, Hunter, play games with them. Play games and watch movies with the rest of the team. Come on, don't be a loner. Oh, what were those badges the Nico was wearing? Did you see that?
Let me see.
That was
Yes,
I couldn't make out what those badges were, but Nico has sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy pause menus using 1 and select the Superlink button. I've got a message. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case nobody gave you the rundown on how the spark works. Blade and Captain Marvel just filled us in. Freaky stuff, especially Faustus. Then they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico. Bye. No, go hang out. Oh, thank you, Nico, but I am tired. What? Check the door. Who's at my door?
I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
It's Nico. Yes, Nico. Oh, the ad break is beginning. That's okay.
You
This is just
Getting
a little.
hard to
We'll
keep
keep
finding
going
ways
with
to
this.
say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of 1 speaks High Elven. Blood
There's the
magic
badge.
stuff.
I think one of those is a rainbow badge. With pretty good. Blood magic. I'm sorry, what? Ooh.
Cool room. Spacious.
So the ads are starting
Aw,
in
is that
3
bed for
minutes.
Charlie?
So we'll get through this.
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you.
Like a little star.
We got a lot of work to do.
There's a little dinosaur badge as well. She's got like a little
people,
raptor
friends,
on one of her
basic
badges.
Human stuff, or quasi-human. You're a midnight sun now.
Look at that! It's a little dinosaur badge.
Nico,
Eh?
I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
Why is
You
my
and
hair
me
moving so
both.
much?
Been bad dreams
Well,
on
I'm
the next
sick.
lately.
That's it.
You are you are
That's
right.
it.
You are
That's
right
it.
about the hair.
Done.
You're right for certain.
Can't.
Never mind.
Yeah, there's a little. I like this badge. Little dinosaur. There's
I
a
will
rainbow
meet
with
you
a star.
outside.
Yes, I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge, or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little.
She just successfully annoyed us into handing out of her. Oh, but we can now take Nico on combat missions. Perfect. So I guess this is the tutorial to the social interactions with your teammates, Finn. Before we go hand out of her, shall we run the ads? And while we're running the ads, I'm gonna see if I can find where we hand those paintings while the ads are running. We'll do a little explore of the castle. So we're gonna run the ads now. Well, they're running automatically in 40 seconds, so we'll let them do that. Let's see if we can find where we hand these paintings to. I want to find these frames. Is that a frame? Inspect. Various frames can be interacted with. Paintings can be removed from frames, and paintings from inventory can be placed in. I see. Is there any empty frames? I wanna put in a painting without having to pay to remove the old one. Let's do a little explore of this while the ads run, of this place. Ooh, hello. 5 symbols are arranged in a row. The order is probably important. Oh, that's going to be part of a puzzle later, isn't it? Yeah, the ads are now operational, I think. They should be running now. August Caretaker's Journal. I try to remind myself that 16 is a young age for so much power, but I still lose my temper at times. This child, nearly grown, is rapidly progressing. The training goes well, and I'm optimistic for how we might be able to combat Lilith in the future, but there have been outbursts. If we cannot control these, I do worry we may face some unfortunate collateral damage. Seems so harsh to put these words on page, but this is the reality that I face. Agva and I have discussed options for controlling this power, but nothing has worked just yet. My latest attempt is to forge awards to be worn around the neck. Wait, the choker, the necklace. If I succeed, it will not only help the child channel this energy, but act as a shield against detection by Lilith or her minions. So that's my... Oh, we got strength. 4. Of course 4 is strength, I guess. Electrical energy erupts around 4 as he wields Molnir. Wonder if the talent cards actually can do anything. Fire rod. Oh. We picked up a fire rod. Elemental rod. Interesting. And what else have we got here? Anything? Any paintings? Oh, that must be... Oh, look, that must be Stranger's room. So these are the rooms where all of our heroes stay. So that's Stranger's room. This is Nico's room. Look how many empty rooms there are. So we've still got a lot of characters to find. So that's Blade's room. That's Captain Marvel's room. And obviously Tony and no, wait, where's Tony's room? Because I was about to say Tony and Strange sleep in the cave, but no, because Strange has it. Oh, there's Tony's room. There it is. I walked right past it. The Iron Man room. Look at this. Wait, is that? Oh, that's Johnny Blaze. That's not Johnny Blaze. That's that guy. New Ghost Rider just sitting in the water, lounging around. Blade is practicing. don't see any, Oh, I see some attack essence, whatever that does. But I don't see any more paintings that I can replace. I don't want to use my gloss yet. I'll save that. Is there nothing else, or am I going straight to speak with Magix? Only 9 seconds left on the ad, so... Ooh, this place is quite pretty at night, though. Look at it. It's quite nice. Okay, well, the ads are finished, so we're gonna head straight in. Let's speak to Nico.
Despite almost getting
Join
blown
a
up,
hangout.
it seems you did pretty well out there. Maybe there's hope for the world yet.
Watching a movie. Friendship XP gains. Here we go. We're gonna watch a movie together. I've never watched. This is my first movie. This is Watcher's first ever movie. Watch it.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
So I was 10 when I found out. No, come on, be empathetic. What about your father?
Was your father there for you when you found out?
Dad was evil too. Long story, lots of drama. There was a cool dinosaur. I'll fill you in later. Look, I'm
cool
glad
dinosaur.
my mother's gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I never saw Lilith as my mother.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom.
Yes. Yeah, that sounds a bit messed up when you put it that way, doesn't it?
Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. Can we do it again?
Yeah. Long sleeve members only. Epic Abbey outfit. Ooh, I got some outfits and stuff. Battle Witch.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar
So we saw
to me.
dreamt of
I
dreamt
know it from
into
my
the real
dreams.
world.
That's not creepy at all.
Interesting.
So, do you know everything?
I don't think we
No,
know everything.
I think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
Right.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You're always free to ask. Like,
Ooh, Runaways.
what's the staff of one?
Yeah.
Or who were the Runaways?
I want to watch the show, The Runaways, again, but I don't know where to find it. I've searched and I can't find it anywhere. Well, The Runaways.
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
Who are they? Who were the Runaways?
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic
Marvel's
link to Old Lace,
Runaways?
a genetically
Yeah, that's
engineered
the one I wanted
Deinonychus
to,
from
I
the
want to
87th
watch. I don't know
century.
where to find
I
it.
handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much.
CW,
And Alex,
Apple TV,
well,
Amazon
we
Prime,
don't talk about
YouTube, and
Alex.
Fandango.
On Amazon Prime? Ooh, is it? It might be region specific because I don't think I've seen it there. I might have to check. Maybe VPN it into the right region. Alex, who is Alex? Where are the Runaways today?
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted
Ah,
Youngsters.
mutants.
Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility.
Ah.
Gert, she didn't make it.
Oh.
After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I heard, he and Old Lace are living at his family home in L.A. As for Alex, He chose his side, and
I'll wait
it
for her to
wasn't
finish
ours.
speaking.
He died with our parents.
Oh. So those old shows, those old Marvel shows before they properly launched the MCU, those were really good. Gifted. I'm struggling to think of some now, but I used to watch some of those shows. The what's it called? The Defenders series of shows, even though they were after the MCU started and they did tie into it. Those are really good, and they weren't very well known. But I remember watching Gifted. There was more. There was a lot of mutant-based ones. I know there's Marvel Runaways, which I think I watched the first episode of. There was another show that I can't remember the name of. There was Legion. There's another one I can't remember the name of that I watched that was good. But I liked a lot of those shows. How did you become a team?
Were you all heroes who banded together?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once a year when our parents got together to reminisce. And then we found out two very disturbing things. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each of us had some sort of powerful birthright. Our parents wanted us to follow in their footsteps.
What did you do?
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark
Yeah, that's
gods,
dark. That's pretty. Imagine finding that out when you're a teen.
You know, typical kid stuff.
It's like, oh no bother. Just my parents super villains and sacrifice children to dark gods. Like, ooh,
I had some
that's
questions
some
about your
Lovecraft
staff.
level stuff there.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
How does it work exactly?
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
Right. So when she shouted "wake up" at me through the staff, that was her wish. So she can't use that one again.
I had some questions about your staff.
Interesting. Wonder how she fights using it.
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use the staff's power when I truly need it. The rest of the time, I rely on more conventional means. Like, magic.
Yes, conventional magic. It's very conventional. Everyone knows magic.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies.
Oh
when
wow!
you're hanging out.
Suddenly now you want to go to bed?
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
Hello, Caretaker. Hello, Grandma, Auntie. There's some gloss there. Ooh, skill essence. I have no clue what this stuff does, but it'll probably be important. Let's leave Caretaker handing for a second. A coven of witches from across the sea has sent for our help. I regret that I cannot do more, but Lilith and I are stretched to our limit. Oh, they were working together at some point. I sent a moon seal to their home in Salem by way of the Knights of Wondergore. I have no doubt this will take care of the troubles they face. There was a time once when they were allies then, and then Lilith turned evil. We have moved the Abbey from our transient home to Salem, and I must confess I'm astounded at the natural beauty of this place. No time for sentiment. Chiffon, through a page of Darkhold, the Moon Seal did not bring the witches the protection it should have. Several have been killed already. There is no telling how far this dark power could go. We must understand what it is we face. Right, so things went bad. This is going to give us an insight on exactly what happened the first time round.
It's a shame
I still don't have a
Faustus
key for
got
that.
away, but I doubt he'll leave the city until his objective.
Sorry to cut you off,
Looks like
Caretaker.
you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Were they really that good?
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha? Where is Agatha?
Yeah, where is Agatha? What happened to
I'm
Agatha?
sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
Oh, she died? Is
That is impossible. She was so...
fierce, indomitable, or maybe just
I'm
kind to
moving.
a fault.
Agatha's dead.
Tired of that hair moving.
My hair. Should I have chosen a shorter hairstyle?
Just want to rip it off.
Don't rip my hair off.
I want to rip it off.
Don't.
I'm tired of seeing it
Don't.
move
That's
every
my
2
hair.
seconds.
That's so mean.
Not your hair though.
Agatha's power.
Only her hair.
Yeah,
How
but
could
that's
she be-
me. I'm the character. That's my character. I
That's
like
not
that
you.
hair.
Trust
I like
in the
that
wrong
hair.
person. Agatha died
not
in an
you.
accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet
Oh.
Witch. The Midnight
Wanda
Sun's latest
accidentally
recruit,
killed Agatha.
a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them.
I see.
I tried to caution her, but she would not
So
listen.
Wanda accidentally killed
That
her.
was an incident. An accident, I'm sure.
That's why. That's why Strange kept her out of the fight and
Agatha
stuff,
was
and
killed.
she was training with Strange.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat.
Yeah,
if
Wanda
Wanda's
is incredibly
powers were left
powerful.
unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away to the Sanctum Sanctorum
Right.
to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for
Instead
it.
of helping her, you sent. But I mean, it might have. Oh, so light is that dark is saying you made the right choice. I don't know if that's a dark thing to say you made the right choice, because yeah, she needed someone who could help her control her powers, and clearly Doctor Strange helped her, because she has better control now. I'm not gonna make her feel good, but I feel like that's not really a dark thing. I'm gonna say I don't envy your position.
I do not envy you. That must have been a difficult decision.
It's my job to make tough calls. I'm not popular for it, I know. But strong leadership requires risking being unliked. Wanda, Agatha. It seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way
Right.
to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
The hunter could follow the path of light or dark through the choices they make in the Abbey and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves down either path. Follow Charlie.
Nice.
Follow Charlie to Agatha's shrine. Charlie! Little doggo. Where are we going? We're going to the shrine? We're going to the shrine, boy? Let's go! Oh, Gil. Actually, Gil. Charlie's a Gil. Come on, Gil.
Oh.
Come on, Gil. Can I pet Charlie? Not right now? Okay. So that's the shrine to Agatha. Agatha? Is that the ghost of Agatha? Hello?
My goodness.
Turns out it was
Another
Agatha. It was
grandma.
Agatha all along. get it.
Another
Get it.
grandma.
Yeah. Hello.
I think so.
You always did have the most
So
remarkable
Agatha's
eyes,
a good
Hunter.
guy in this continuity.
Just like your
She was
mother's.
evil in WandaVision, right?
Maybe that's why you're
Yeah.
the first.
The
And
first?
she was younger and her hair was
To commune
longer.
with the
Yeah.
spirits,
Oh,
of
that
course.
is- yeah. That's. Mm.
This lady kind of
Is
looks
this a
like
trick
Black
of some
Widow.
kind? Because
What,
I'm
me?
not amused.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
No,
how I
it's no
design my
trick,
character.
You're just the
It's
first
giving
to see
Scar.
me.
It's giving
I
It's
know
Scarlet
Black Widow.
Johansson a
I
Black-
had a
little
bit of
bit.
trouble with my
That's not on
corporeal
purpose.
body. I actually find it quite liberating.
I see.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my hunter.
Hello,
You
ghost
seem
ghost.
strangely at ease about this whole thing.
She's a ghost.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride, even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Yeah, you've been a ghost for
Meet
how
me
long?
by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets.
Can we?
What's the worst that can happen?
I feel like something bad's gonna happen now if we go through this. I feel like Caretaker's hiding stuff from us, though. I don't think she's telling us the whole truth. She's hiding stuff from us, I'm pretty sure. Touch the blood seal.
It looks like an anchor.
An anchor? It does a bit, yeah. Caretaker's hiding something from us, that's for sure. That's a definite. She's hiding things.
This lady looks like Winona Ryder.
Portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only
No.
one among us who can
Not
pass
Winona
through it.
Ryder. Yeah, Winona
Blood
Ryder and
Gate.
Scarlett Johansson combined into
Caretaker's
one
handiwork?
I see. That's my
Sarah
character.
got a little overprotective
Yeah.
after the
I
accident
see.
with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you as much as it ever was for her.
What is it?
Assuming
What's
you're
beyond?
up to the
I want
challenge,
to see
that
what's
is.
beyond.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
That is something.
Let's see what's beyond the blood gate. Trial of the Elder Gods, Oster. Open the way to locations barred. Okay. What is this?
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within
What
these
is-
celestial halls to prove
This
their
is some
worth.
challenge?
This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtor.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn
Right.
their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat.
I see.
With no chance
Interesting.
of outside interference.
Okay,
And
that's
this
that's
is
a
my
lot of
challenge.
angry doggos.
Yes, but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie!
Charlie?
Oh my goodness, Charlie can
The
breathe
old
fire.
gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think he
Charlie can
intended
breathe
to
fire. We got a fire
luck,
breathing dog on our side. This is awesome.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Okay. Fight. Nom.
Now that was something.
So Hunter can then do a jump and attack. Whee! And then, how about a quick slash? That won't cost any fins.
You were too weak for this fight.
We still have 2 plays. We can smack you with This won't cost a play. It'll just whack you. Slash with knockback, maybe. Yeah, sure.
Your mother abandons you.
And then we can take out 2 if we use whip. We can take out 2 of these guys with one hit.
You have earned this.
There we go. Boom, got him. That's the best way to do it I could think of. And we're out of everything else, so that's the end of the turn. No, Charlie, he's getting bitten.
Charlie, come on, Charlie.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
They hurt Charlie. How dare they? They will be
Lilith's
destroyed.
servants fall.
Apply 2 marks to each enemy in area. Yeah, let's just slash. There you go.
Return to your mother.
We defeated all the enemies.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and
That-
you too, Hunter. You finished this.
Oh,
job,
and me too,
but
yeah.
Don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
So these trials are little combat challenges for me and Charlie. Only a 2 stars. Hunter.
2, come on.
Hunter, the hunt never ends. Hold on. Does Charlie get to be in the picture? Yes, we're putting Charlie in the picture.
Charlie. Well done.
There we go. Charlie gets to be in the picture. There we go. Good boy. Good girl, Charlie. Keep saying good boy. No, good girl. Continue. There we go. We're definitely handing that one up with Charlie in it. Yes. Oh, can I take Charlie on missions? Probably not. She's probably only for the for those special challenges. But that's cool. There we go. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Well, that was destructive. Oshter's Cavern. Oh, am I gonna get is there gonna be a reward in here for completing the trial? Moon Seal. Elder Artifact. I found the Moon Seal. Lace item. Whoa. Oshter's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to access new areas of the Abbey and its grounds, which are locked by magical means. Word of power? What is this?
Right to be wary of this place, but it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Are they? Hello, old
They won't
gods.
work
Do you hear me?
miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance.
Old gods, talk to me.
Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Old divine people, respond.
We're dealing
Hurry
with
up.
we're dealing with elder gods. This is turning very Lovecraftian slightly. Words
They
of
just
power.
all have walkers and they have hearing aids and they can't.
That's no. That's not elder gods. That's elderly gods.
Oh. Okay.
To use a word of power, hold spacebar. Right. So there's 4 words of power. We've got open.
Oster
Hello.
smiles upon me.
Interesting. What's this? We got arcane keys. We still don't know what those do.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I
Okay.
laid eyes on it.
Is
It's
it now?
hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of
Ooh,
magic.
that's a lot of stuff everywhere.
That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet.
Random creepy
Right.
guy. It just called me from WhatsApp. I had no idea who he was. He
Oh
just randomly
goodness.
called me.
Goodness, that's a
Yeah.
block. That's an instant block.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's see.
Creep.
Uh.
Creep alert. Creep alert.
Room upgrades. Oh. No, we've got a new outfit. Long sleeve members only. Bar with no doors. If you can knock, you may enter. Right. Okay. Cost 150 gross. That's for that shit. We'll say no for now. What I would like is the mask. I want that for my combat gear. I think that will look really cool for combat in my combat suit. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. Look how cool that combat outfit looks.
Ooh,
With the face mask, it looks so cool. I can't unlock any of these. But the mask that is really awesome. Can we also no, we can't add that and the eye mask. We can't have both of them. What we could do is have that and then sunglasses. That looks silly now.
No.
That looks silly. No,
silly.
we
Take
keep
that
it
off.
like this. Keep it like this.
Yeah, please.
Oh, however, we can change the colors. Oh, I like purple. Anyone who knows me knows I like a bit of purple.
You love purple.
So there we go. That's our combat outfit
Very
now.
nice.
Okay, what's this room upgrades thing? Oh, we can add like little things to the room. We can add painting. We can add frames for paintings in our room. We can add a couch, armchair. Right. Let's add a frame right here. And we're gonna put that picture of the dog in the frame. Oh, we don't have enough gloss for it. Wait, what's this? A new post, a new Daily Bugle post was added. Heist of the century. Sometime last evening, every diamond belonging to the crown jewels of the United Kingdom were replaced with coal replicas.
What?
Authorities have no leads on how the perpetrators accessed the heavily guarded Tower London, stole 4 billion worth of diamonds, and left no trace behind.
What? What?
What's the news here? The jewels are no CCTV footage. I'll bet those diamonds turned into coal, says Blade. Oh, because of the weirdness with the worlds. What if the diamonds turned into coal? Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Fewer
it's
options.
Like turning into the opposite or something.
It's like the diamond, but they're the same shape as they were, but they're just made of coal. So their essence has been changed because of the broken magic, and they've
Hunter,
changed.
Please
Ooh.
come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
Yeah, okay, let's go to the forge. Hello. I'm in the forge. What did you need me for? I've also got forge stuff.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky.
Can her hair stop being breezy for 2 seconds? Like, do you have wind just next to you, like next on your
Yeah, it's
shoulders
magic.
or
It's
something?
magic.
Powerful emanations from inside.
It's magic.
It's
That's why it
annoying.
This is a sign of what Hydra is after.
I couldn't
feel
imagine if
we
my
are
hair was
all
moving
in
every
grave
second. I'm like,
danger.
hair, stop.
My offer still
It's
stands.
magic.
I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit.
Like, hair, can you
Only way
stop
to be
moving
sure.
for like 1 second?
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
You're gonna open
second
the
funeral, boss.
open the creepy box. Okay, just give me a moment. I've got stuff to forge. Gamma coil analysis.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Let's see what we've got here.
Reveal new abilities. Fortify. Gain 1 counter and 21
How long
block.
did you say you were exposed to this thing?
Interesting.
It's probably
Okay.
fine.
So that's if target is targeting Captain Marvel, gain +10 damage from Cosmic Ray, and then Chain 2 Strike. Interesting. So I can only choose one of these. Let's get the counter and block. That seems good. That seems like useful.
Always a pleasure.
On their hero, use open hero select to equip this new ability. Abilities can be equipped or swapped to the cards already in the deck. Unused abilities should be salvaged for essence, which is required for upgrades. To equip a new ability, you must first unequip the ability you wish to replace. You must have 8 abilities in the deck, right? I like Quick Slash. Oh, Slash has knockback though. I like both of these. I like all of these. Tell you what, we'll replace a whip with Fortify. Because I feel like I don't like the discard thing that the whip makes us do.
Whatever
Right, there we
artifact
go.
is inside, it's... If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have
Wow,
an
did you just
unparalleled
compliment Stark?
understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
The dark, like. I want you to make something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with
Yes.
the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
That's what we want.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
Study the artifact.
What
Okay.
have you brought me today?
Studying artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects and generates significant resources.
I'm not expecting any difficulties with this one. By the hoary hosts of Hogg.
I'll be right back, Dragon, okay?
Okay.
Is it worse than you expected?
No.
Tell that lady's hair to stop moving.
That's me.
Unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought.
Oh dear.
If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers.
Oh dear.
The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has
Right,
been
we're
returned to its
gonna gain some
proper
power
owner,
here, are we?
we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. To
The
be fair,
Eternity
it
Dagger.
does
Rewards.
look interesting, at least.
So we get some essence, different types of essence, and a knife as a common artifact.
I'm always a few places
Research.
at once, so
Oh.
no time is ever wasted.
Research level increased. 1 to 1. Research projects take 1 day to complete but grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. So we need that. We can't do that. War games. Rewards: Foundry, Forge schematic. Increase ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. Okay. And supernatural fabrication. Crafts powerful single-use combat items. Let's go that one, I guess. Return to the forge tomorrow morning for the results.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
Oh, you're also in the forge. Why is everybody hanging around the forge all of a sudden? What is it about this place that attracts you people?
Later.
Right. Yes, Robbie Reyes?
You moving into the forge, Hunter? You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of...
This is where you tell us that you're Ghost Rider, I'm guessing?
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky? Who is Sparky?
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
Okay, but Sparky?
He allows
Really?
you to call him Sparky?
Well, yeah. He knows it's coming from a good place. He's really impressive, Hunter. I can't
Sparky,
wait for the two of you
the
to
Ghost Rider. It's the spirit of vengeance.
Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blade to set things up. Won't take a minute.
Sparky.
I will head to the yard.
That's such a ridiculous name.
When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
Spar with Ghost Rider, okay. Ghost Rider is now available for combat missions. Decent, decent. I'm definitely probably good. I reckon I'll take him in, see what he's like. I quite like Blade. I definitely would like to try out Ghost Rider. Oh, sorry, Sparky.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Ah, there he is.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Hello, Sparky.
The time for punishment is here.
Okay. Daily sparring. The hunter could choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. Okay. Combat bonus for Ghost Rider. Oh, right, yeah.
If you can... Hellfire forges the strongest steel.
Heroes may only spar with the hunter once every 4 days.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Sparring complete. That's the picture. Oh my goodness. Invigorate combat. Gain 1 strength under mission start. Friendship XP. Training XP. Okay.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
A mission? Ooh, okay. Sure. Let's go for this mission, and then it'll probably be the last mission of the stream.
Hey, Hunter.
Depending on how long it goes. Hi, can I...
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper,
Wait,
Magic.
you've lost Magic? I'm sorry,
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared.
I'm sorry, what? Magic's
Literally.
gone?
And with
Wait.
no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Magic, where
now
are you?
You see my problem.
I will find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
I don't see how I will
There's
find
that
her is
can-do,
really a
get it
light
done,
thing.
old-timey prophecy
Like,
savior
we
of
have to,
humanity
or we
attitude I
can't
was hoping
do
to see today.
what we need.
Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Right, we better go find Magic.
Then I shall make haste.
Where are you, Magic?
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
Ilana.
I'm game for another round if you are.
Hi, have you seen Magic?
Robbie, have you seen Magic?
No, but there were some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago. Usually means she wants to be left alone. Trust me on that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Okay, so that means she's over here, is she? Hello, Magic. Ooh,
Well met.
that's an empty painting. Would you like a picture in your painting? Here you go. I think you'll like that one. It's a bit big, isn't it? It's a bit big for this painting frame, but there we go.
That looks good.
Hi, Magic. What's going
This
on with
room
you?
belonged
What's
to the
going on?
Scarlet Witch,
Oh.
did it not?
Wanda.
Oh, that's
It belongs to Wanda.
right.
Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
You miss Wanda, don't you?
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts.
I see.
She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Find anything good?
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world.
Hard to say. These incantations appear
Yeah,
to be meant
it's
for Wanda alone.
welcome back. It's the long hair. It's all the long
Wanda
hair.
is one we are not meant to
That's
save.
so ridiculous. Nobody's hair moves like that.
It's anyone with long hair. The hair.
Himself.
I think it's wobbling
To be
at
dragged
any
to
time
some
their head moves.
hell
That's what it's
dimension
doing.
so hot
and
that your soul
that's the
is
thing. It's like
scorched
nobody's
black.
hair wobbles.
Your heart
I mean,
so
mine
full of
wobbles a bit.
soot
shaking
that it
your
chokes
head
out
like
all the bright
this or
parts of
something.
you, until you are
That
just
is
a dark
crazy.
thing of smoke and ash.
I am
I
done
cannot
with
let
this.
such a fate happen to her.
Oh dear. We will save. We will save
They
Wanda.
even move, and her hair is
Okay, calm
Just
down about
who
the
will
hair.
find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter.
It's
I
not
know
false
Caretaker
empathy.
will
It's
never
real
waste
empathy.
resources looking for
I'm
her.
playing my hunter to be very empathetic.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take,
Wow.
take. You expect too much.
I just want to save the world.
Okay.
Come on.
I will open your damn portal.
Thank
It
you.
is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well. Good. Now we have to go back and talk to... Oh my gosh, we're talking to everybody. Let's go back and talk to... Come on. Talk to Captain Marvel. Hello, Captain Marvel. What have you got for us?
Salute. I take it you found our gatekeeper.
Yep.
Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process.
Right.
Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
I see. It's going to be now I have to actually choose between multiple missions, Finn, isn't it? Oh, no, there's only one there. Oh, there's only one mission there. That's okay. We are not going to do that right now, however. We're going to... Coming up to time, we're going to save. Hold on, let me save. And well, we're going to end the stream here for today. We're going to find someone to raid. But I think it's been a productive first stream of the game. So we're going to drop a raid on someone. Let's see, who is there? Ooh, Midnight is doing Resident Evil 6. Let's go say until midnight. So thank you everybody for coming along to this and watching this stream. It has been fun, and we're gonna go give a raid to our good friend Midnight. So we will see you there. So we're getting ready to raid. Can we... Is there... Oh, there we go. Raid's ready. So, thank you very much. Bunny, do you want to say goodbye to everyone? Bunny?
Have a good, lovely rest of the day.
Yep. So, we'll see everybody there, and until next time, goodbye!